Hello, Jim. I don't know, Jim, what it was. Jim, how are you doing today? Did you go out and work? You didn't work anymore in the yard, did he? Did you? I don't know what that was, Jim. Some kind of a glitch, I guess. Oh, 380 feet back in, huh? Okay. Hey, Brenda. Brenda. Not much going on here. I went and flew 2 ships today. Um, but there isn't a lot going on in the river or the lake. I'm watching a ship come down. It's just north of Lexington now, which is 30 miles up north. So if I get a chance, I might go catch that, but who knows? I'll be right back, gang. Don't go away. I gotta go check on Boone. He's outside. I don't know. I haven't heard from him.
What's up, Jim? Brenda? How's it going?
Some water. Get some water.
Did have some storms coming in today.
Get some water.
Here.
Oh, he was out there chilling. Hey, Justin, how's it going?
Going.
It's just going.
What's up, Bud? How's it going? Yeah, it's just fucking hot out, Brenda. Oh,
Yeah, it's. I can't imagine how hot it is down there. Right now, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'll tell you the temperature here. It's warmed up. It's 85 degrees. So it's gone up 25 degrees since early this morning.
thought it was cooler out right now, but it don't feel like it. So it's only 89 out, but it don't feel 89. It feels a lot
Really?
warmer than that. Damn, JD's hot right now. 99 feels like 115. Woo!
Wow, JD, that's warm.
Definitely want to stay hydrated if you're out on the golf course.
Bud played golf this morning. Yeah.
some water and Gatorades out there with you.
Jim was out working in his yard today. I don't know. I don't think he overdid it, but who knows?
I don't understand why the northern states are hotter than us right now. You'd think we would be hotter down here. It seems like you guys are getting, oh, not
Yeah,
you,
we're
but
getting some hot weather. Star Trek.
going to a soft opening of a local brewery, new location. Not looking forward to going at. We just had a new brewery open around here called Port 27 out on Highway 27. It's actually really nice. I just haven't been to it yet. They're not like, they don't have everything 100% yet. So I'm, because they have like gift shops and apparently they have a big old skating ring and a whole bunch of other stuff like a pizzeria. It's not just a brewery.
Here comes a tanker upbound.
I'm not a beer drinker, so I wouldn't really care to go for that anyway. I'd want to go for the food and other stuff. They've been taking forever getting this last little bit done of it.
The Algo Canada is upbound, headed for. I just see if I can see where he's headed for. No, it doesn't say where he's headed, but he's headed upbound.
Place is German, so all German food. I'm looking forward to that. That's all I really want to go for is just to try the food out because they have a like a restaurant. It's supposed to be like a kind of a you dress nice when you go in there type restaurant, but they also have like a pizzeria and some other, I think one other some kind of eating establishment in there. I just want to go try the food. I don't
What
really
kind
care
of food
about
do
beer.
they recommend there?
All I know is about the pizzeria. I don't know what the restaurant has. I haven't actually been there yet. That place is packed full. Though. Every time you drive by, there's like a freaking like 200 cars up in there. That place stays busy. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying their local beer, but I'm just not a big beer drinker.
Have you ever,
Beer,
when you were younger, did you drink more beer or no?
yeah, but it was more of a social thing, like when I was in my teens and like my late teens and early 20s. But honestly, by the time I hit 21, I was so partied out, I didn't really want to party too much. Me and Sarah used to go to the clubs a lot in the
Oh,
first
did
couple of
you?
years, like the first 2, 3 years we were together. We used to go to the
She likes to go dance at the club.
yeah, we used to go to the clubs the first few years we were together and go dancing and stuff with our friends and stuff. But we haven't done that in years. I haven't been to a club in over 10 years. Oh yeah, we were so well known there because we used to go so much. Yeah, we used to get to skip the line at a couple of the clubs.
Oh, really?
because me and
You were a regular.
Sarah and a group of our friends were regulars. And our one friend Michael, he made a crap ton of money, and he would be gone Monday through Thursday working out of town, and he would always come home on Thursday nights, and he'd want to go blow all his money at the club, and he'd go blow like a couple $1,000. It felt like every weekend.
Wow.
So he'd always want to take us to the club.
That's having a serious party habit.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were real close with Michael, but unfortunately, he passed away a couple of years ago, a few years back. Still don't know what he died from, but I've never heard the actual reason he passed away. All I heard was they found him on the ground in the house, clutching his chest. I'm assuming some kind of heart issue. I know I didn't want to ever ask, I didn't ask his mom when she let us know. I didn't want to ask her. Or, me and Sarah want to go visit his grave though next time we're up in North Carolina. He always wanted me to cook hamburgers and breakfast burritos for him. He's come by all the shit every weekend and have me make him breakfast and dinner. And all our friends would come over to our apartment. We'd have dinner and breakfast together. Some fun times. Yeah, I heard that I saw something not too long ago, JD, about how there's a lot of breweries popping up all over the country. Like it's become this new thing now. They're starting to pop up everywhere now. Like I said, I've seen a couple around our area open up within the last couple of years.
What's opened up?
Craft breweries have
Craft
become
breweries.
very popular again. Like they're starting to open up all over the country. People are opening up different breweries, doing their own craft beer. Don't get any ships today?
Yeah, I got two. I'm
Oh,
tracking a
okay.
third one that's coming down from the lake, but it's about 80 miles north of here. Silver Harbor Brewery in St. Joe. All right, JD.
A player from the Indianapolis Colts got deported from ICE. He was a linebacker. Apparently, he overstayed his visa and was arrested multiple times. So he had a deportation order. If you're going to be successful, why wouldn't you have all your shit live? I don't understand. Dude could afford to get a nice, a really good like immigration lawyer to straighten his visa out and all that. I don't understand that. Not like he was a poor illegal that was here illegally. Dude had money.
There's a sailboat being towed in by either I think it's the Coast Guard. Yep, must have been disabled out in the lake.
Oh, did you see that video of that cop the other day? This cop gets home off of his shift, right? Pulls his cruiser and his neighbor's security cameras, like looking at his house, right, in the
Yeah.
driveway. And he pulls up in his cruiser, gets out of his cruiser at the end of his shift to go in his house to go to, you know, go rest, whatever. And right when he's walking into his house, here comes a police chase around the corner, and the guy runs right into the dude's cruiser in his front yard. It crashes.
Wow.
It's like that's not the house to crash into. You're running from the cops. Let's see if I can find the video. Saw it yesterday. See if I can find it again. What's up, Mark? Can you see the link again, Mark, or no? If not, I'll send it to you.
Hey, Mark.
Of course I
Brenda,
do if I can
Brenda.
find it again.
Did Mark see the link?
I don't know. He couldn't. Last few times he came in, he couldn't see it. It was there, but he couldn't see it because that stupid glitch with YouTube. Just like Dusty still can't see Joel, even though neither one of them got each other blocked. They still can't see each other. Okay, you can see it. Okay. Well, you must be talking about golf, Mark. I don't know if Bud's still here or not, though. He hasn't said nothing in a while.
So your little get together with your friends last night went okay, Justin?
Yeah.
Did they have some good hors d'oeuvres there?
No, it wasn't all that. We were just hanging out talking.
Just hanging out. Okay.
Sarah went to her Laura's house today to go hang out with her and the baby. Oh, here, I found it. Found it. I think this is the video. Yeah. Yeah, this dude just gets home. This cop takes his trash can in. They come around the corner. Boom! Fucking idiot.
Oh, so he's a police officer?
Yeah, he was just getting home and he was taking his trash can in and everything, doing some stuff outside. That guy comes swinging around the corner, running from the cops, runs right into his fucking cruiser.
Wow.
Probably good his car was there though, because that could have caused a lot more damage if that
Oh
truck
yeah, because
would have went flying through
by
that
his
fence.
garage. Yep.
Well, I'm saying they would have flown through that neighbor's fence, possibly into their house. It's probably good that his car was there to block it. If somebody come barreling towards my house, I'd rather them hit my car than the side of the house and fucking put a hole in the side of the house. That's a lot more shit to deal with.
Speaking of which, did you work on the crease on the door?
Oh, I keep freaking putting it on. I keep thinking about it, and then I don't do it. And then I think about it.
That's okay.
I'll get it done eventually.
You'll get around to it. Yep. I just didn't know because you said that you were going to work on it this weekend and things
Get it
came
done.
up, I guess.
No, I just keep putting it off. I'll watch a few more videos and see if I can figure out the best way to get that thing out. I might get an airbag though. Had a good idea. I might get one of those blow up airbags because I can get that up into the door frame and air it up and force that dent out that way. I have an air compressor, so
There you go.
it's actually the door for panel is actually very easy to get off of. It's only what like 6 screws, and then the door panel just pops right off, and you just disconnect about 4 different connectors, and then you can take the door panel completely off, move it out the way. It's just you can't get up where it's at. You can't get any leverage in there with your hand to push on it. It's too tight in there to get any leverage. But Dusty did have a good idea with getting a little airbag and forcing it out. It's just that tool that they give you in that dent removal kit. That shit hurts your hands doing that thing. After about 10 minutes of banging on that thing, man, your hands are hurting.
I know the toolkit that I got several years ago. You used to drill a hole in the side and used to stick this rod in and then wank it around, you know?
Yeah, I've seen those. They have the rods. Yeah, because some guys were going down through the frame where the window goes up and down. They were
Through the
going.
window, yeah.
They were putting an airbag in there, pushing the frame apart and reaching down in there with one of those. But I don't want to do all that and try to break the window or something. Honestly, I have no idea, Brenda, how much that would cost to get fixed. I just want to get that dent out so I can roll the fucking window down. I don't really care about getting the door like perfect or anything. It's just annoying not being able to roll that fucking window
Well,
down.
what you should do is search for some uh, body person that works out of their house a little bit and just drive it by and let them tell you what they think. Because in your area, there's probably lots of people that work out of their own garage on cars and stuff.
Yeah, see, I need something like this. Something I can put up in there and then pump up. My only thing is I don't know how wide out these things go. I mean, because they're really not that expensive. You get 3 sizes for $11. They're actually very cheap. Because I know they use these to do to for lockpick or locksmith sets for getting into your car. That's how the guy got into my work truck when I accidentally locked my keys in there one day.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I locked my keys in there one day by accident. I thought I grabbed them and they fell out of my hand onto the seat. And I locked the door and I went to close it. And as the door was closing, I realized the keys were on the seat. And I was like, no, it was like slow motion. I was like, shit. I got a hold of a locksmith and he came out and he only charged me like $20 because he was right there in the area. He was like, "Oh, just give me 20." He goes, "Oh," because it only took him like 30 seconds to get into the fucking car. He was fast about it. And he was like, "Just throw me $20." I was like, "All right."
Here comes Mark.
Justin,
So
why don't you try one of them suction cup things that they use for carrying panes of glass?
I already have those. It's
Mhm.
where that dent's at, dude. I've pulled as hard as I can and put all my weight into it, and it doesn't move.
Because
I
if you're
could
going
do
to
the
put an
airbag
airbag,
with the combination of the suction cup might work.
if you're going to put an airbag down it, you better make sure you've got no actual safety airbags in the door.
No, there's none in my doors. There's you got the one in the steering wheel, and then there's one on the side where the seatbelt goes into the side of the car. There's one there
Okay.
that comes out for the windows. There's nothing in the door though.
Mhm.
I've already been up in the door. I can see up in there and everything. Nothing looks bent in there. Like even where the door handle is, nothing's bent. Everything's still nice and straight. So it's pushed in far enough to keep the door from coming down or the window from coming down. Surprisingly, it didn't mess up anything. That's why I said there's no way in hell that bitch's car's got $6,000 in damage. She's full of crap.
No,
No way in hell.
failing that, if you've got any scrap yards, look for
Well, yeah,
a
because I
look
don't
fit,
know what it would cost you to just go buy a new door.
one with an undamaged door the same colour.
You can buy a brand new door offline for about 250, $300, but it doesn't, you have to you have to put everything into the door, the window, the motor, like you have to transfer everything over to it. It doesn't come with anything in it. It's just like a blank door.
Well, that's it. If you get one from a scrap yard, it'll come with all that stuff already in.
Yeah, you just you just plug
Switch
it
the
in.
plug. Yeah. You probably get that for less than $100 for a scrap yard.
I did look at the two scrap yards around here, and they didn't have anything. The two that were closest to me, because me and Isaiah actually buys some scrap stuff, so he looked around for me at the two scrap yards in my area, and then he looked online and did some research for me. And the only thing we could find was buying the door that didn't have anything in it. It was just like a blank door.
Uh-huh.
I was actually surprised how cheap the door was. I was like expecting it to be like $500-$600. They only wanted, I think, like 250 plus like 40 or $50 shipping, something like that.
It'll probably come just primed though. It'll cost you another 200 to get it painted.
What's up, Dusty?
Hey, Dusty.
Hi, Dusty. Yeah, this kid that's winning the golf in Minnesota, he could have turned pro last year, but he decided to finish his college instead. And as soon as he left college, he turned pro. And this is his third event as a pro. And I think he's 4 shots in front playing the last.
I honestly think that was smart on him because he's got a
Oh,
backup
yeah.
to fall on. You know,
Oh, he finished his year in college so he could carry on playing college golf for his team.
it's always good to have a backup plan, I guess.
Yeah. And he got onto the tour because he was that good a golfer at college that he got allowed on in certain competitions as I can't remember what he was. He was one of the champ. I think he won some championship as a college student.
I was
But
watching a video the other day about five movies. There were five movie stars that just work regular jobs now. Like they decided to go into like nursing They just quit acting and went into like a couple of the girls were went into nursing instead of acting. They left acting to go be a nurse. Something on you? I give it to him for wanting to go back and finish before he decided to go pro. That's good on him.
Yeah. He was born in San Jose, apparently.
Really, all he's got to do is go pro for what, like maybe 5-10 years, and he can retire if he's smart with his money. He
Okay.
can retire
After
young.
after he wins this, he can retire now.
How much does he make? How much would he potentially make off of that?
I don't know, 700,000-800,000 at least. Might even be over 1 million. I'm not sure.
Plus probably a couple million in endorsements at least.
Yeah.
If he wins, yeah, you'll get all kinds of endorsements from different golf companies and Nike. And
Mind you, he's got to pay his caddy 10%.
I can't believe them caddies be raking in some money, bro.
Yeah, some of them will be, especially Scheffler's. You know, Scheffler's caddy probably earns more than most other professionals. Well, he's put his second shot at the 18th through the back of the green, but he's only like 20 feet from the flag, so he should be able to get down in 2 from there.
I can hear thunder coming in. Hey, do we have any water bottles left? We got any water left? You right, Kelsey, you're right there. Yeah, thank you. These Pure Life bottles are not nearly as bad as the Walmart recycled bottles, man. Those things are horrible.
The squirrels just love to tease Boone. Boone was on the back steps going down out to the backyard, watching a squirrel come across the grass and run like 2 feet away from him.
They're dumb. They're gonna mess with them. I'll have an easier time getting away than he will be catching them.
Oh yeah.
They can leap and jump up the tree real fast and everything else.
They can do all kinds of things. Yep. In fact, I got 2 trees in the backyard. One is a maple, and one is I think maple, and I don't know what the other one is. But they'll go up in that tree, and they'll jump across to the other tree.
For the last day or two of school, we flattened one on the road because he wouldn't decide which way he wanted to go.
Well, they're playing in 42% humidity at 96 degrees Fahrenheit. And
Ooh, 96.
the total prize fund, which is for from the top player down to about, there's usually 50 in the last round,
96
is
is hot, hot, hot.
8.8 million.
Where are you watching, Dusty?
Yep.
Go my first meeting, I think Thursday is when we're going.
He just hold about an 8-foot putt for his par to win. Won by 3 shots.
Is there anybody else on tonight? Is that reason it's so slow?
No, Paul, you ask this every Sunday. Nobody else is on tonight.
Nope. This is the one night nobody wants that time slot because you don't. Sundays are not a really good time slot because a lot of people got to work Monday mornings.
Yeah, and I would
Hey,
imagine
TJ.
that Sunday is a family day for a lot of people too.
Not
Well,
really.
that's why Uncle Bill changed from Sunday to Saturday.
Here comes Dominic.
Yeah, it's not a good night to stream, to be honest. Unless you're like a huge streamer and you got thousands of people coming in your chat, then it really don't matter what day of the week you stream.
Hey, Dominic.
Yeah.
You can get people to
The
come
only-
in.
Howdy.
But
The only other ones that are on tonight is Shelby Vol, and that's all FPV stuff.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
awesome.
Monday morning there, right?
Yep.
And is it TJ's mate that's on tonight as well?
TJ what?
PJ's friends on tonight,
Yeah,
but that's a whole different crowd of people that watch his show. So
yeah. It's not just drones, it's mostly trucks. And when I say trucks, I mean proper big 18-wheelers.
yeah, because he's a long haul driver, doesn't he? He streams out of his truck, doesn't
Yeah, he does, yeah.
he? Yeah.
Hey, Jim, you know what? You could come on the panel with just your voice. Don't turn the camera on.
Yeah, come on, Jim.
Give it a try. Let's see how that works.
Hi, Brenda.
You got your choices. Don't just come in audio and turn off the video.
Everybody always gets nervous about going on a live panel, but once you do it one time, you don't even think about it anymore. After you do it a couple times, it's nothing. I was the same way when I first. Matt kept inviting me. Matt and Jim kept inviting me on their shows.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I know, no, Jim did. Jim kept trying to invite me on his show. I was like, I don't really want to, and I kind of felt weird. But then after I did it a couple times, I didn't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, I think Mikey asked me if I wanted to go on, and Bill from Seattle, Bill Thomas, and I wasn't ready for it at the time. And then when
Yeah,
I
remember when we asked you like a million times, and just randomly one day you just popped the fuck in out of nowhere.
yeah.
You don't even have to do all that, Dusty. If you got Zoom downloaded on your phone, just click the link in the chat. It'll bring you right up on your phone. You don't have to copy and paste it and take it to the browser.
Oh no, you don't.
Yeah,
As long as
you
you've
go
got
through the YouTube app.
as long as you've got the Zoom app loaded on your phone, you don't have
Yeah.
to join it or anything. You can just click the link. That's what I do all the time. I'm using my phone.
Yeah, you just go to the App Store and download Zoom for free.
Yep.
Create an account. You know, you don't even think you have to have an account. You can come in
No,
as
you
a
don't have
guest.
to have an account.
No.
Because honestly, Dusty's doing an extra step for no reason, to be honest.
Oh, he was using a Chromebook, wasn't he?
Yeah, but they should have Zoom on the Chromebook app store because it's just the Google Play Store. I'd assume you could download it on a Chromebook. Actually, yeah,
I
you
would have
can
thought so.
because Zoom. Actually, you should be able to because Zoom was actually
Yeah,
originally
for
built to work with
students.
Chrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was designed to work with Chrome the best.
I know that when I open Bill's link on StreamYard and Talk Studio or whatever,
Yeah.
it's best to open it in Chrome rather than Safari.
Yep. What it always says. Please copy the link.
No, you don't have to copy the link. You just click on it.
No, it always says, please copy the link to Chrome.
No, if you hold your finger down
Oh,
on
okay.
the link, it comes up with a drop down menu, and it says opening Chrome, opening Safari.
Okay. I'll take note.
I think for some reason it says opening Dropbox as well. God knows why.
Yeah.
Somebody posted a thing. You wouldn't survive my childhood. The playground teeter totter had enough torque to launch a small child into the next zip code.
Yep. Yeah, I remember those days.
God, it would suck when a kid would get off all of a sudden and wouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
You go slamming into the fucking ground. Oh, dude, he used to piss me off.
Oh, I take it you're talking about a seesaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call them teeter totters. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, they would get off the other side and you'd be all the way up in the fucking air, depending on how big it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could be anywhere between 4 feet or you could be 10 feet in the air, depending on how long it was,
Yeah.
how tall it was. And you'd go slamming down to the fucking ground if you weren't paying attention.
DJ's at work, isn't he?
Not now. He opened up this morning. He should have finished by now. He should be at home stuffing his face.
Here comes TJ now.
Anthony.
Good evening, sir. Oh, he's not.
What's happening?
What's up?
What's up? All right, let me fix my.
Your camera likes to go cattywonka all the time.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why.
Well, can you blame it, TJ, having to keep looking at you all night?
What?
Score one for Mark.
Yeah, that's fine. Be perfect.
So Jim made me. Well, I made it. Jim walked me through on how to do it. It's like this beef stew with rice. Oh my god, it's so fucking delicious. So good.
Oh, he made you beef stew with rice?
Yeah, he walked me through on how to make it.
Okay. And it was
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, and I'm still eating it. It's delicious.
He's like, take some rice, put some beef in it. He's like,
Say
shit, that
what?
was hard. That was
How
easy.
hard can it be?
Wait, you said what, Justin?
He said,
What?
all Jim told you was put some rice in a bowl, put some beef in it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
how hard can it be?
Now, do you cook the rice separate and put the beef stew on top of it? Or do you actually
Yeah.
drop the rice into the beef stew?
Yeah, drop the or vice versa. You drop the beef stew in the rice.
Right.
That's how Sarah does it when she makes that. She'll put the rice down and put it on top.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm not a huge fan of white rice, dude. I like flavored rice, but white rice, I gotta have
Yeah.
something
Like if
significant on it.
Like
you're gonna
saffron
do
rice.
if you're gonna do like something like beef stew or
Yeah, I
like
can eat
something
it then.
dark or
But,
whatever, then you have to have white rice.
but like Sarah will make like tomatoes and rice, and I'm like, that's so fucking nasty.
Well,
Just plain
just
ass tomatoes and plain ass rice.
Oh.
use basmati rice. It tastes
Yeah.
nicer.
Yeah, I think we have some of that, and I was gonna use it, but Jim was like, he was like, TJ, I don't know, you're probably better off getting the minute rice because it's a whole lot better.
Minute
So I was
rice.
like, all right, I'll just use that.
There's nothing wrong with minute rice. It's just all they did was cook it most of the way for you.
Yeah.
And then you
Brenda
just heat
wants
it
to know
up
what's
real
up,
quick.
TJ. He's chowing down on some food.
Chowing down on some food.
No, as well, just get
Yum.
buy a packet of Uncle Ben's microwave rice.
Yep, that's the
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You just open the top of it and put it in the microwave for 2 minutes.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I
get some
use.
more. I'm running out.
Yeah. That's what I use most of the time.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I mean, at the end of the day, rice is rice. Like you cooking it at home, I don't think it's any better than fucking mine already pre-cooked.
Mm-mm. Mhm. And you can get Uncle Ben's in long grain, pilau, basmati,
Oh yeah, there's so many choices with Uncle Ben's.
egg
Yeah.
fried rice.
That's one of the things you go to the rice aisle in Walmart.
Yeah.
There's like a billion different Uncle Ben's rices.
The coconut rice is nice. The one you use for Thai curry.
Yeah. I get sort of like a saffron infused rice. It's got a nice taste to it.
Yeah, that I suppose that'd be almost like pilau.
Yeah, it is. And then you get Japanese curry
Uh-huh.
to add to it. It's got a bit of spice than the Madras one.
The katsu curry.
Yeah, similar to that, yeah.
Mm.
And it's got vegetables, and then I chuck a bit of was it beef sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
I can't have a vegetarian curry. It's just not right.
Oh, I can. Vegetarian curries are nice.
They are, but they need a little bit of Medium. Especially if it's like the chicken katsu curry.
Yeah, curry's
I
not
quite-
too bad. I think I had curry like a long time ago, and it was pretty good.
I quite like chicken channel.
Yeah.
That's nice. And one of the ones I've been getting a lot recently is Kimasag Ghost,
Mm.
which is
Now you're talking.
minced lamb, spinach, and diced lamb.
Yeah. Because we can't have butter chicken every night.
Yeah.
You've got to be a little bit more, you've got to have a little bit more variety in your life.
Strangely enough, I had never had butter chicken until this year.
Yeah.
In all the
Really?
years, I've been eating curry since the early 80s. Well, since 1980. Kind of.
So Dominic, you have to have a little bit of variety in your life.
Yes.
A little variety.
Yes.
You just click on their name, Dusty. I'll give you that option.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
If
good.
you're being serious.
Pretty
Hey, Dominic, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny.
That's
Pretty
funny.
good. That's pretty good.
And Dominic, I've had
Oh,
butter
no.
chicken from 4 different places now, and every one of them has tasted different.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what spices they put on it.
No, they're supposed to put the same spices in it.
Yeah,
But one of them-
I had a mate of mine that died 5 years ago. Every Sunday I used to go over to his place and he would give me this huge vat of butter chicken to take home for the whole week. It'd make 10 meals. He'd do it on a
That-
Sunday morning and I'd go over there for Sunday afternoon. We'd sit there and, watch any sport that was on. Didn't matter what it was. Could have been, we were watching baseball, Australian baseball, watching Australian netball, Australian rules, soccer, you name it, whatever the sport was on, we'd eat while watching that. Sadly, he passed on, but he was a great Indian cook. Well, he was born in India, so
Yeah, that helps.
you'd think so.
It's like the U.S. and Russian space crew landed safely
Oh,
after
good.
241 days on the space station.
Crikey.
I had one the other day, and it tasted more like a pasanda because they put
Oh.
coconut in it.
Oh,
It's
no.
fucking, I didn't know Dan I Fix Shit. I didn't know he was an astronaut. Kind of looks like
That's
him.
hilarious.
Jim
That's
says he
pretty
has a
good.
heck of a recipe for sweet and sour chicken with rice, white rice.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's Chinese, not Indian.
Yeah. And then you've got lemon
Oh, yeah.
chicken.
Hmm.
Lemon chicken's nice.
I like lemon chicken. That's kind of that is nice. Yeah.
See, I'm not a fan of lemon chicken. Ugh.
It's quite good.
I'm not a fan of lemon or lime being on my meat. Like, you know how when you get tacos, TJ, and they give you the little lime
Yeah.
wedges?
Yeah.
never use them, dude. I throw them in the
That's
trash.
I like the lime wedge because you can like just sprinkle the juice on there. That's pretty good.
I always either
No.
tell them, if I remember, I'll just tell them don't put no lime wedges. I'm gonna end up throwing them in the trash.
Lime wedges, lime wedges
have-
are putting in the necks of bottles of salt.
Yeah. Or you put them in a Corona.
Sarah, she fucking douses her tacos with lime. She always say, if we're both eating tacos together, she'll take all my lime wedges, dude. She'll sit there and flood her tacos with lime, and I'm like, oh.
That's because she knows then you won't nick them.
Yeah, you have to buy like 10 of them motherfuckers to fill up. These are tiny as
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, I prefer kung po in Chinese.
Yeah, Kung Pao chicken's not too bad either.
I get Kung Po King Prawn.
Hmm.
What are you talking about? Why are you thanking me, Dusty, for what?
All right, Brenda, have sweet dreams.
Good night, Brenda.
Later,
Right,
Brenda.
Brenda, see you in about 10 minutes.
Hey, Brenda.
Uh, uh.
I've
So
been
good.
enjoying rewatching watching that show.
Which show?
Oh, Supernatural.
Um,
Because there's so many seasons and episodes, dude. Like I'm rewatching it and I don't remember some of the episodes. Like I vaguely remember them, but I don't remember the whole storyline. So it's
Right.
like kind of watching it new, but I'm not. Because I
Did you
only
ever?
remember
Yeah.
Did
parts
you
of
ever see?
episodes.
Did you ever see the series? What the heck was it? Oh, La
No,
Brea.
never seen.
Have you seen La Brea
Oh
before?
yeah, dude. Another
Yeah,
good
that's-
show that they fucking canceled.
Yeah, that was like it was crazy because I was watching TV one night and it came on. It just kind of caught my attention. I was like, oh, let me watch this and see what this is about.
They got all the seasons. I think that they're on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, another show. Like, dude, I love sci-fi shows like that.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty interesting.
they always get in 2, 3, or 4 seasons, and then they'll fucking cancel it on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
like if a studio's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
cancel a show, at least give us like 1 or 2 last episodes to end the show correctly.
Yeah.
I can't stand that when they end a show off of a cliffhanger. It's like Sneaky Pete. They had 4 episodes of Sneaky Pete, and they ended that on a cliffhanger. I think it was the 3rd or 4th season. I hate when they do that
I
shit.
don't think I've ever seen Sneaky Pete before.
Uh,
I don't think I've ever even heard of it.
No, never heard of it.
Yeah.
yeah, it was this show here. So,
Oh. Is he really sneaky?
yeah, he's like kind of a con artist, but it's kind of a comedy drama.
Oh.
It's pretty good. It's on Netflix. There's 4 seasons.
Yeah, other than Rabisi, I don't know anybody else in it.
But it's just like that's just an example, though, dude. I hate when they do that.
My cat's rebelling, Dominic.
Oh
I
no.
got her in yesterday dinner time because it was going to rain last night, and it ended up raining most of the night.
Yeah.
And didn't let her out until like lunchtime today,
Mhm.
and she's not been back in since. And I just tried to go and pick her up, and she ran off.
I think they need to make that a federal law. Shows are not allowed to end on cliffhangers.
Yeah.
I don't know, canceling it.
Well, she goes over to the woman across the road, who actually, it was my cat was her cat originally,
What was
because
the other
they rescued it at some point when it was found in litter.
or
So you're sharing it.
Falling Skies was another one that pissed me off.
She goes over there to the garden because they've got like 4 or 5 other cats, which is why she buggered off and came to me because there's too many cats there.
Did you ever watch that Falling Skies, Dominic?
Yeah.
That was a good one too, and they fucking ended that too out of nowhere.
She's like 15 years old, and I've had her for 13 years of that.
Crikey.
She was a year old when she was found.
Jim says I got a tool called Sneaky Pete in my toolbox. Does it vibrate, Jim?
Uh, That's funny.
That's good.
That's for one of them stubborn nuts where you've got to sneak up on it.
That's funny. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I put that thing about Harry in Drone Seekers chat.
Oh, okay.
I don't think any of them had heard about it. I'm not even
They're
sure
on
that
too
any of
early for
them.
me. At
I'm
the
not even
moment.
sure that anybody knew about who he was, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
See, he is up to another $154 today.
Yay.
Who is?
He was at 16,500 this morning. Now he's at 16,654.
Yeah. It was about
Who's-
16.5 when I put it in Dennis Loveladies chat and Rodney Bell's.
See, Dennis and Rodney might know who Ari is.
Well, yeah.
He's been around since
Ari
like
actually,
2018, 19. You would know
Yeah,
who Ari is.
Ari actually rung Rodney Bell to tell him.
Because Ari kind of disappeared, I want to say around
Yeah.
like 2021
Yeah.
is when he stopped showing up to like, you didn't see him at all. And
Yeah,
then
'cause
he made a
yeah.
couple appearances on Matt's, which you were there,
Hmm.
Dominic.
And
Here and
that's
there.
how I know him.
Yeah. See, I knew
I
Ari
know
before.
him through Matt
I
and
met
Tim.
Ari right before he kind of fell out of the whole community. I met him right before, and then I would see him occasionally here and there. And then he even played Fortnite with me and Tim quite a few times.
Do any of y'all know like how the fire started or whatever? Does
No,
anybody
I'm
know?
not asking.
it's still under
No, I've not heard
investigation.
No.
It was labeled as suspicious, so they haven't released anything yet.
No.
I'll have to
Which
tell them all
that
on
doesn't-
Drone Seekers that Matt's doing a show on Friday night.
Yeah.
And like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean because they label it suspicious, they might do that with every fire until they figure it out.
Yeah.
So that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah, because
Nefarious or
when Dennis came out here and did his sunrises, Ari was with Matt and Tim.
Yeah, I saw your birthday post to Matt, Justin. That was pretty funny.
That was
I was
good.
waiting to see if YouTube was going to block it, but Facebook.
Yeah, yeah, that was good.
It
That
didn't
was
come up
pretty
on-
good.
That's the point. It didn't come up on Facebook.
Because they used to not be able to say currently on Facebook, they would get you for that. They would put that, are you sure you want to post this or you want to go ahead and edit it?
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Dude, I love Facebook now ever since he dialed back the moderation shit on there.
Yeah.
It's been a lot better now. You don't have to worry about getting banned over dumb shit. Like I used to get banned all the time, dude. I don't know how many times I was in Facebook jail for stupid shit. Like I posted that picture of a fruit one day and it looked like a butthole and they thought it was a picture of somebody's
Yeah.
butt. But it was just a piece of fruit.
Oh god.
I got banned for nudity for a week.
Oh gosh. So you just posted a picture of a boot and Facebook thought it was a butthole or something?
No, it was a picture of a fruit, like a piece of fruit.
Fruit, not a
Oh,
butt.
fruit.
peach.
And it looked like a butthole, and they thought it was a nude picture, and they banned me for a week.
What would you just take?
And
a
the thing
picture
was, is there was two other of my friends had it on their Facebook page, and they didn't get anything. That was where because we all repost. I don't even remember why we did it, but a bunch of us reposted it, and I was the only one that got banned for it. I was so
But
pissed
would
off.
you just post a picture of like a peach or something? Because a peach normally has like
I
a
don't
butt.
remember what kind of fruit it was, but it looked like a butthole. And I was like, I don't remember what I put on there. Something about what do you think this is or something, and I had instantly got banned within 5 minutes. I was kicked off.
Oh
the list.
god, that's crazy.
Going out there to get your sneaky Pete tool out there, Jim. Have a good back.
Sneaky Pete too.
It was like, I'm leaving after that comment, asshole.
Hey, Justin, I'm getting ready to go get another ship. You want to keep running?
Yeah, you're good, guys.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
got nothing to do for an hour.
Entertain the boys and keep an eye on TJ, will you?
Dude, Evelyn posted a picture of a shit ton of those filters.
Good.
I think. Got like fucking like 30 of them sitting on
This is funny.
the table.
The reason I'm leaving a little bit early, it's not there yet, but parking is going to be terrible down there.
Yeah.
It's always good to leave early so you have time to set up properly and you're not rushing.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. You should always give yourself at least 20, 25-minute buffer zone just to make sure you got everything.
Yeah, parking.
DJ, look at this picture.
That's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
that's
That's pretty good.
yeah, questionable.
That's pretty good. That should have been like some kind of meme or something. There was like no caption.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Hey, Justin, do I need to make you a host or just leave it the way it is?
No, I can take host, remember?
Okay, all right.
So it's
That's what I thought, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't
good.
want to.
no,
negate
we're all
my
co-hosts, so we're
responsibility.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all co-hosts, so we're good.
Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I guess it would help if I took the drone with me, wouldn't it?
That'd be a great assistance.
I'll start walking down the road. It'd be a good idea if I drove there.
I get
Yeah,
down
would
there.
have
and,
been a
"Where's my
great
drone?"
idea. Unless you just want to stand there and watch the ship.
That's funny.
You could stand there and watch it though. But we're not going to see it that well then. So you got to take it.
Just take a video with your phone.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you throw your phone up on a 20-foot painter's pole, just run down
Yeah.
the side of the. I remember that. You remember when one girl was doing that with she was going to all the no drone zones years ago, and she was
Yeah,
putting her
using
phone
the
up on there.
fishing pole.
Yeah, and it made it look like you would have thought they were drone videos, but they weren't. But
Yeah,
she was doing it to make it look like them.
What girl was doing that?
I don't remember. It was years ago.
I
She
don't
did
remember,
those
but
videos.
someone was doing that. It looked like
Wow. I
She
don't even
was
remember that.
she was putting her phone on like fishing poles and painter poles, and she was doing it in a way and doing a really good job editing it that it looked like a drone footage,
How the
but
heck
it
was she?
wasn't.
What'd she do? What'd you do? Like tape it or something? Like how the heck did you have this?
I don't know how she did it exactly, but the videos she did were really good though, because you would have thought they were from a drone, but they
Yeah.
were from cameras she was attaching to long poles and stuff, fishing lines. But she did it in a way you would have thought they were a drone. She would go to places that would have no drone zone signs posted, and she would take a picture of the sign or a video of it, and then she would do the video, and then she would show you how she did the video, and you would be fooled watching it at first thinking it was a drone, and it turned out it wasn't.
Oh.
Somebody was filming her doing the video, so you got to see how she did it. Oh man. There's 8 people found dead in a house fire up by Paul.
What was that?
And there was 8 family members found dead in a Michigan fire.
Yeah.
Police say one was shot.
Not yet, Brenda. Not yet. She don't come home till like late tonight.
Mm.
Dusty's collecting stickers of buttholes on it. Said he was at an ICP concert. They had a little 1-inch circle stickers. They said they were free. He said, "What's on it?" And he said it's a picture close up of a butthole. He said it was. That's funny. That's pretty hilarious.
This has really gone downhill now.
Yeah. A close up of a butthole. Hmm.
Did you see Ken Heron's video today?
No.
Whose video?
Ken Heron.
What has he done this time?
Oh, him and somebody else were riding on electric scooters, following Billy Tripp on his motorbike, getting a tour around Brownsville, advertising Minefield, which is the end of next month.
Yeah.
And they've got a Tina Turner museum there. Apparently, she was actually born in Nutbush, which is just outside Brownsville.
Well, you would think so, given the fact that one of her main songs talks about Nutbush city limits.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that you would have been born there.
If anybody bought one of these dressers, Walmart and Amazon did a recall on them, and you get a full refund.
Wait, what is that? A recall for over 16,000 dressers for being unstable.
Yeah, Amazon put their recall out for the same dresser yesterday.
Oh.
Multiple retailers have had to put it out.
How would they be? You can actually fix it though. Just put like
I don't know, because the drawers themselves are those really light fabric drawers that fold out, the ones that you get that fold out, and then you put the hard bottom in it to hold it in place.
Well,
so I would think that metal tubing framing wouldn't be that fucking heavy.
Yeah,
so who the fuck's been dying from it?
Yeah, just put something underneath it to make it stable. I mean, that's what I did with my because when I on this glass kitchen table I have, when I had it, it was like all wobbly. I was like, what the fuck is this thing all wobbly? So I just stuffed a bunch of napkins underneath it to make it more stable.
Yeah. Your floor isn't level.
Well, my thing is like when I looked at it yesterday and I looked around on the pictures, like the different angles of it, it's literally just that light metal square tubing and fabric drawers in it. So it shouldn't even be that fucking heavy to begin with. So who is it killing? who did it fall on that killed him? Maybe a small child, but
Yeah.
a grown ass adult should be able to throw that thing across the room like nothing.
Yeah.
There's just no weight to it. That's the problem. It's too light. I guarantee it was a small child. Probably knocked it over
Is
on
it really
themselves and
like that?
hurt,
Why
hurt
you could lift
themselves.
it with your finger or something?
It's not. Those aren't heavy, dude. It's just literally that small tubing makes up the frame of it, and then it's got those light fabric fold-out drawers that go inside of it.
Oh.
But you get a full refund if you return it to whoever you bought it from. They'll give you a full refund.
Well, that's good.
Saw Amazon put theirs out yesterday, and I just saw Walmart did one today for the same one.
I thought you were going to tell us that was the one that you bought for Sarah.
Yeah. No, she got a vanity, an actual vanity. That's just a dresser thing.
Okay.
No, if it was something stupid like that, dude, I'd just fix it myself. I'm not gonna go through the hassle of returning it. Just add a fucking couple weights to the bottom of it. Or attach it to the wall, you know, put a little anchor on the wall somewhere to hold it in place. Wouldn't be that hard to fix that problem. Get a couple 10, 20-pound weights and just fucking put them on the back legs, and there you go. Shouldn't tip over that easy.
Yeah.
Had to have been a small child that pulled it over because, like I said, a grown ass adult should be able to throw that thing across the room without any issues.
Mm.
Yeah. Just pick it up and say, whack.
Like if I took all the wood stuff off of my desk, it would be super light because it's just square tubing. What makes the weight is all the wood, you know, the wood tops and the cabinets on top. That's what adds all the weight to it.
Oh.
If I took all that off and stripped it down just to the metal tubing, it would probably weigh maybe 10 pounds, 15 pounds. There's a new study that just got released. Speeding costs U.S. drivers $22 million on average, but saves less than a minute in driving.
Wait, what is it? If you're eating?
So, no, people are speeding.
Oh.
They say speeding costs on average will cost U.S. drivers around $22 million, but on average it only saves you a minute of driving for that ticket, so it's not worth it. The ticket's not worth it.
Yeah.
The cost is outweighing the benefit. On average, you're only getting to your destination a minute earlier, but you just got
Yeah.
a $100 speeding ticket or whatever, you know.
Arrive alive. You don't want to get there and like not be there.
You want to get there in more than one piece.
Yeah.
But they did a study out of $22 million worth of tickets, and they found, I don't know how they judged how somebody's time, how they got there. I don't know, but not sure how they did that study exactly. But that's what they were reporting. Somebody put telling your friends stories from the past, and then you suddenly realize you just confessed to 3 Class A felonies.
All right, come on, mouse. There you go.
And Brenda's back. What's up, Brenda?
Brenda's back.
No.
Talking to you, TJ.
Yeah, I see a comment.
Hey, did you see that sheriff's deputy, TJ in Florida that got in trouble for wrecking his cruiser?
No,
I'll see if I can find a video. Dude, the sheriff like fucking went off on him about it. I
Why?
think they
Like,
fired him
was
over
he was
it.
he right? Was he speeding or something?
Yeah, dude, he was hauling ass.
Oh shit! He was on his moped or just on his scooter?
No, he was in his police cruiser.
Oh,
Yeah, right here. Uh, this was in Volusia County. This happened like a week or so ago.
Volusia County deputy caught on video speeding
See how
down a
fast
highway race
oh shit!
Good on
Now
him.
watch.
pond. That moment was captured on dash
Oh
cam.
god! Oh
Oops.
shit! Oh wow!
Ended up
Oops.
pulling over to help
Whoops!
the
I mean, he turns his lights
side.
off.
The sheriff
Oh
says
god!
92 miles an hour down that off ramp. Fox 35.
I wonder where he was
He-
going in such a hurry.
Well, that's the thing. He was doing 92 miles an hour, but he wasn't responding to a call. He was just hauling ass.
Oh, he wasn't responding to a call. He just felt like hauling
No.
ass.
As
Wow.
detectives continue to
So
look into the
technically, he was breaking the law because just because you're a deputy, don't mean you can speed whatever you want. You're supposed to follow the traffic
Detention
rules. So,
bond.
He was driving like an idiot.
Florida Highway Patrol says
Damn.
nobody control on the curve and went off the road,
Wow.
hit 5 traffic control markers before going into the water, despite appearing for fines.
yeah, that's
Nobody was injured.
And he turned his lights on.
Preliminary investigation shows he was probably doing 92 miles an hour.
The vehicle was
Shit.
totaled.
The Florida Highway Patrol is also looking into what happened.
But-
Reporting in Volusia County, Chris Lindsay, Fox 30.
no. See, the law states that cops are allowed to break traffic laws when they're responding to a call, but when they're just driving around, cruising like everybody else, they have to follow the traffic laws like everybody else does.
Yeah.
They're only allowed to break the laws when they're responding to a call. That's the only time they're allowed to do that. Just like they can run our stop arms at the bus stops if they are responding to a call.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. That would have been funny if there was another cop there and he was getting pulled over.
No, he was just hauling ass at 92 miles an hour on like a 35-mile-an-hour off ramp. And just
Wow.
fucking went right off the side into the water. Caused $73,000 in damage.
Damn. That was near you?
And that was in Volusia County.
Oh, where's that at?
It's here in Florida. It's the
Oh.
county of Florida. That sheriff's like Brady, dude. He don't play around. Which most of them in Florida are like him.
Oh, that's crazy.
And he lost his job over that.
Oh shit. Yeah, I bet. I guess they had to get a tow truck to take the patrol car out of there.
Love how after he hits the water, he flips his lights on. He's like,
Oh, yeah. That was pretty funny. But
what
yeah,
happened? Suspect ran into the pond.
I'm assuming they had to call a tow truck out there to get his
Oh
car out
yeah,
there.
100%.
Dukes of Hazard style. Roscoe
Oh, yeah, that
always
was-
ended up in a pond.
Yeah, that was last week, Dusty, when he arrested that teacher.
When was that?
Last week,
Oh, so
they found a
so
teacher that was stuck into a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, so
He was
the-
like 50. He
the
was like
teacher
56 or something. He was in his like late to mid 50s.
The teacher was trying to marry the 15-year-old, or vice versa.
No, they were having a sexual relationship, but he was a
Oh.
teacher at the high school. At my kid's high school.
Oh shit! Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was 55 and she was 15.
Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm.
He got caught doing explicit stuff back and forth through the phone apps and stuff.
Man, that's crazy.
Fucking idiots, man. I'll tell you, dude. Like today, technology is your worst enemy if you're doing illegal shit. Like
Yeah.
unless you're very knowledgeable and know how to cover your tracks, which most average people don't know how to do. But yeah, let me just leave all this digital evidence of me talking to this underage kid. You're a fucking moron. Yeah, they had evidence that he went to the girl's house 3 times while her parents went home. I said, yeah, they must have not had cameras because I would have noticed a random ass old dude showing up to my house when I wasn't home.
The teacher get fired over that shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's fired. He's never going to be a teacher. He's probably going to go to jail for a long time, man. He's probably going to get 20, 25 years at least.
Did another teacher catch him, or like what? Who? Like how? How'd they?
No, the girl ended up telling her parents. I think it was. The parents called the sheriff's department. Oh, the sheriff's department loves arresting predators, dude. You call them up and you tell them anything like that's going on, dude, they'll be all over that shit.
Yeah.
Grady loves blasting those dudes all over the TV.
Damn.
That's why I was real surprised that the kid that got in trouble at my job for messing with that underage girl on the bus, I'm surprised that he didn't get blasted all over the news, especially being a school employee.
What's with these older dudes trying to hit on younger girls?
Well, the kid that got arrested at my job, he wasn't actually that old. He was only like 21 or 22, but he was fooling around with a 15-year-old on the bus, which it doesn't make it right or anything, but he wasn't like super old. But he was live this morning doing stretches. I mean, if you want to watch Jason in booty shorts, you can go back and watch it. There's a little workout booty shorts stretching this morning.
Okay.
Oh, was he? Jason went live and he was doing a workout and he was stretching and whatnot.
Well, he was he was doing his stretches, and then he was, after he ended the live stream, he was going to wake his son up so they could do their exercises together in the garage.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's always good to like stretch before you start working out or whatever, because you never know when you might like mess something up or pull a hamstring or whatever.
And then he did another live, I think, yesterday or the day before, cutting a pineapple again.
Cutting a what?
Cutting up a pineapple. He's done a couple live shows where he's just cutting up a pineapple, showing you how he cuts up a pineapple.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, he did another one today for sewing loops on gloves.
He was doing what on his gloves?
He was stowing loops on his work gloves.
Oh, what is that? What do you mean doing loops on them?
Sewing, like Jason sews. He has a sewing
machine.
Oh,
sewing. Oh, sewing. Yeah. Oh.
Jason's actually he's actually really good at sewing.
Oh, huh.
He's got a really really expensive sewing machine and everything.
Oh, wow.
Because he does a lot of he fixes a lot of the flight suits from his job, and he also has a machine that does he can like put people's name, like embroider. He's got an embroidery machine and all that.
Oh yeah, Dan's got one of them things.
Yeah, so he does all their uniforms for work and stuff with those.
Oh, there you go.
Because it's cheaper to spend 10 minutes sewing a torn flight suit back up and doing a good patch job on it than spending another $200-300 on a new one.
Yeah, and a new pair of
Saves,
like pants or something.
yeah, it saves his company money. So
Yeah, clothes get expensive, man. It's like, fuck, I tore these. Now I gotta go buy another pair.
well, they wear actual flight suits, so those could be a few $100 a piece.
Yeah.
So Jason's a pretty handy person, dude. He's got a few skills under his belt.
Yeah.
I guarantee the sewing he learned probably from the military, though. That's
Mhm.
actually a skill that a lot of guys in the military will learn.
Yeah, I don't know how to sew one fucking thing.
I know how to sew.
Oh, do you?
My mother was a dressmaker, so it seemed to have just, come down through the DNA.
And a sewing machine's not hard to learn. If you sit with somebody that
No.
knows what they're doing, they could teach you in a couple hours how to sew.
Yeah, it only took me a couple of hours to work out a sewing machine. I've got one.
Yeah. Sarah learned how to sew just by watching YouTube.
I just
Yeah,
like
I've got
if
a sewing machine.
like if
YouTube
I
assisted me.
like if I ever asked like if I ever got a tear in like a shirt or like a pair of pants or something, I would always ask my mom to sew this one. Like, hey, can you sew this shirt? Hey, can you sew these pants?
Like when Kelsey was in Girl Scouts and Sarah was helping run the Girl Scout troop, she had to learn how to sew because all their patches are sew-on patches.
Oh
And
yeah.
you can buy the adhesive to put patches on, but after you wash them like a few times, they'll
The
start
adhesive
falling
starts
back
to
off.
wear off or whatever.
Yeah, and the glue will heat up from the water and drying it, and then they'll just fall off. So you
Yeah.
have to really sew them on to keep them on there. And if you're in the Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts, depending on how good your kid is, that's could be a lot of patches you're having to sew every few weeks, every month or so. You'll get a handful of patches for shit that you completed. Like Kelsey had quite a few patches.
I've got a sewing machine upstairs and it's matching overlocker.
Oh,
Man, I
awesome.
remember making the little slot cars or those wooden cars that you race in like Cub Scouts or whatever.
You're talking about like the little mini soapbox derby cars.
Yeah, yeah.
You would put it in the thing and race them down the thing.
Right.
Kind of like slot cars, yeah. Thomas could do Boy Scouts, but man, that shit was so expensive, dude.
Oh wow. How much was
Every other week they wanted $100
speaking
for
of
this,
Jason.
200 for this. Like it was expensive.
Speaking of Jason, hello, Jason.
Jason,
What's up, Jason? Jason, did you learn to sew from being in the military? So we started talking about you because Dusty saw you were live today and he missed it. I said,
Yeah,
well,
we're
he was
talking
doing
about you
stretches.
sewing.
I said he was doing stretches this morning in his booty shorts. No, I said, did you learn how to sew from being in the military, or is that something you learned afterwards or beforehand? I was telling TJ how you know how to sew and everything. You got a nice sewing machine.
Jason, if I got a tear in my clothes, man, I'm gonna come to you and be like, hey, Jason, I got a tear in my pants. Can you sew this up for me?
Be bringing him those skid mark boxers to fit.
That's a good movie. You know, it's on TV now. It's Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
It's on the E channel.
He learned how to sew from his mom, home economics class, and the military. So he kind of picked up a little bit as he went along in his life. Picked up a little bit more here and there. Things in the military now, you don't have to really sew patches anymore.
Here
They're
he
all
come.
Velcro now.
Right.
Who came in?
Jason.
Jason.
He's in the military now. You don't have to really sew patches. What's up, Jason?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, Jason.
Hello.
Great question, Justin. My mom actually taught me how to sew initially with a sewing, a regular Singer sewing machine, and then took a home economics class. So I was, so to speak, ahead of my peers. This was in middle school. It's back when there was shop class, and home economics is like, I think, a 6th or 7th grade class. Did you guys take home economics or shop growing up?
We never had it. We had shop, but we never had home economics in my school.
You mean you took home economics because that was where all the girls were?
That's why I took it.
As a matter of fact. As a matter of fact. Yeah, I had to sew a pillow and then cook a meal, and we had to care for an egg or something like that.
Yeah, I think I've seen that when I was in high school. Like people were like in school, people were walking around with eggs or whatever. Like, what the fuck do you have an egg?
They also do the one too where you have to build a device and throw it off a building without breaking it. So throw it off a 1 or 2 story building to see if you can survive it.
All right. Yeah, I did not do that, but
we did that in high school. You had to come up with you had to engineer some kind of device or some kind of thing to protect the egg to throw off the roof.
Probably physics class, maybe.
Yeah, similar. It was kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an experiment we did in like a science class type thing.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in high school, like there was a class that for like parenting or whatever, and all the girls were like carrying around these like baby dolls or whatever. I was like, what the fuck?
For sex ed type classes, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds. I don't recall that, but yeah, when I showed up at the team, they issued me all my gear, and so they gave me all my gear. But I'm a small dude, you know. I ain't. You know, I'm. What do they say? Fun size, right? Right. Not
Yeah, because you said you had to modify your uniforms quite a bit.
I had to modify I modified them, like I moved the old BDU camouflage. We had a pocket here, 2 sets of pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, pocket here. I took these pockets, I put them on my shoulders, and I moved these pockets up higher because the lower pockets, the hip pockets, were bigger than the chest pockets. So the chest pockets went onto the shoulders for, getting stuff like my map. I would have my map in here, and then these made it up top. Or I would take a strobe light pouch and I would sew it to my uniforms. And because everything was so much bigger, right? I don't have a lot of real estate here, right? I had to modify my gear so it fit me proper. So I learned how to use the military heavy duty sewing machines, which was pretty dang awesome, using, these high speed, really strong industrial machines that were effectively designed to sew parachutes and parachute, systems together.
I did that with my grandma a couple summers. I was hanging out at my grandpa and grandma's house, the one that used to fly planes.
Okay.
And my grandma used to do reupholstering, so she had like really heavy duty machines. And she let me do some of the seats with her. Like run the sewing machine with her a few times.
Yeah. No, I wish I had some. I mean, I've got an industrial sewing machine back there. I could sew through some leather and some really thick materials. So it's pretty good for heavy duty work. I don't do a lot of heavy duty work, but I've got it.
That's what I was telling TJ. I was like, he fixes a lot of like the flight suits and stuff from work, and you do the embroidering and all that stuff for it. Because
Yeah.
it saves your company money. You guys don't have to go out and buy a new flight suit for a couple $100 or however much it costs. You know?
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Or even just I could take it to the tailor and, she could repair it for us as well, but she's expensive.
Right.
So I only take his stuff to her to if it's something beyond my skill level or that I don't want to do it, that I would rather pay her to do. Because, for example, like sewing a zipper onto a flight suit, that I tried to do it once. It took me a long time because you had to undo a lot of stuff. I don't know how she does it, but
You
yeah,
just
I was
learn
like, I would
skills
rather
over
just pay
time,
her to do that.
shortcuts.
$30 to do,
Yeah,
What's
that's
that,
just
Dustin?
somebody that's more experienced, knows how to do it faster.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, well, she's a seamstress. Like she does like wedding dress alterations. She charges me $30 to do a zipper, and it's worth it to me because it's not like I'm getting paid to fix a flight suit. You know what I mean? I just do
That's
it.
definitely a skill and a half being a seamstress, dude. I'll tell you, because everything you're working
Mhm.
on is slightly different. There's really no same thing, everything's
Oh yeah,
completely different.
to be able to customize your own clothing, to fit you better. Like if you buy a pair of pants and you need to take it in or make it bigger, know how to do that. I mean, it's funny. My Facebook feed is full of chainsaw stuff, sewing stuff. Most recently, whenever I look something up, it's like, all right, that's what's going into the feed.
Oh, yeah, you'll dive into like certain like areas of
Hello,
YouTube.
Jody.
And you'll dive into it for a while, then you'll get bored with it, start watching something else.
Yep. Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love going
Exactly.
down rabbit holes on YouTube. You find some interesting stuff
Yeah, the
sometimes.
trouble is you get stuck there.
Yeah, right. No,
Been there, done
it's
that.
pretty cool. Yep. But yeah, I just sewed a whole bunch of loops on work gloves. If you can see that.
Those are like the best ones. Those are the Kevlar ones, right?
No, they're just cheapo rubber gloves
Oh,
used for tree work. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of them.
oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's those type of gloves you buy in a pack. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought like a 20 pack for like $36. And you wear through them, but they're great for climbing because I could get great purchase on the rope when I'm climbing, for one. Protects the hands, from splinters if I'm, dealing with lumber or just working outside. They're great yard gloves. So yeah, pretty awesome. And then what I did was I sewed 550 cord loops onto them here. Like I just got done doing this, right? And if you notice, I marked it with like a Z, right, for that set, an L for this set, just so I know that they belong together. I thought I had an odd number, but I actually once I
What
did
is that? Just a clip onto your belt when you're working?
Yes, exactly. Because you know how I do. Right. Let's see where to go. So, Beaner, right?
Good old carabiner.
Carabiner.
Yeah,
Even when I'm working outside,
fantastic
right?
things.
I don't have to worry about, all right, where's my gloves at? I put them down someplace because I do this all the time. All I got to do is clip it here. And now I got my gloves on me all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate when you set something down somewhere and you can't remember where the fuck you set it at.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
I was in a
I
tree.
was so annoyed.
I was 100 feet up in a tree, right? And I was like, and I brought my lunch with me in the tree, and I decided to take a lunch break up top while I was I was doing a trimming job, and I didn't want to come down because I didn't want to go back up. So I just ate my lunch in the tree. Well, I had to take my gloves off. I put it in my lap. A wind came over, just took the glove off. I was like, oh, there go my gloves. So now somebody had to, tie it to my line and I'd pull it back up. But what a pain in the butt. Now this thing is just going to be hooked to my climbing harness wherever I want to hook it to, and don't have to worry about losing my gloves in the tree ever again. So, yep. Because sometimes you got to take your gloves off if you got to tie new knots or something like that when you're in the tree.
There's certain things you just need your natural fingers to feel things right and everything.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tying knots, picking your nose,
Well, it's like, when you watch doctors doing surgery and shit, dude, I don't know how they do it with gloves on. because it's like some things. It's just you need that tactile feeling of your natural fingers.
Well, those gloves guarantee that they are super tight for one, and they've got X number of hours doing it. You know, that's why that's why they get paid the big bucks, because they've done it a couple times. You know, that's what they're paid to do, to work with gloves on. Because you can do it. I mean, if the gloves are super loose, then yeah, it's too difficult. But if they're super tight on your fingers, and they're thin enough, you can work. I mean, doctors do it all the time, like you said. But you guys, it's time wearing gloves and cutting people open, right? And then tie knots with the instruments. They're not actually using their fingers to tie the knots. They're using their instruments to tie the knots.
Oh yeah, when they're doing like when they're stitching somebody up.
Oh, stitching somebody up, or just yeah, when they're stitching somebody up. I mean, just even when I got stitches here, right? She used the instruments to stitch my finger, my lip up.
I've watched people do stitches before, and it's pretty cool how they do it.
Oh
They'll
yeah,
just be sitting there with two like tweezer things, and they're just
mm-hmm. Pretty awesome, and they're fast because once again they've been doing it for a while. They don't have to think about what knots do I need to tie, right? How do I make the stitch? It's crazy. She was stitching my lip open, my closed, and then she messed it up. She's like, "I got to do it again." I was like, "Okay." So it's gonna heal weird. So yeah, she took the stitches out and redid it. It's like, all right, thanks.
So how's your driveway looking?
Oh, it looks
Looking good?
awesome. It looks awesome. I need to make a video on it still. I shot video. I just haven't put it to to the thing yet, to the YouTube.
Do you have one of those heated driveways for the wintertime or no?
Nah, we're not. It's not that cold here.
You don't get snow that bad?
And when it does snow, I don't even bother shoveling the driveway. I mean, we all have 4x4s, so we can all drive down.
over.
Number one, we drive over it, right? And I mean, you see my driveway. What a pain in the butt that would be to shovel my entire driveway.
That's a big ass driveway.
You know, I mean, yeah. I mean, from my door to the mailbox, it's maybe what, 200 feet, 300 feet
to have
away.
a snow blower, yeah. But if it doesn't snow there often, it's not worth the money spending that kind of money.
Right, exactly. It doesn't snow here that often for me to get a snowblower. Now it's another tool, so of course I would probably want to get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how much is a snowblower? Let's see, how much is a snowblower?
Oh, electric ones are actually not that expensive. Paul bought one this past winter.
Yeah.
And I think you paid like $250 for it or something, or 200. It wasn't that expensive. It wasn't a very big one, but
yeah. Yard Max 2-stage self-propelled gas snowblower with push-button electric start and headlight, $807. That's from Amazon. Let's see what they sell them at Home Depot for. Home Depot.
There we go.
Don't send me a link, Justin.
I don't know shit about snowblowers, so I'm not recommending one to you.
Do not send me a link.
This is a snowblower I've always wanted to get, but I live in Florida.
Right? 900
yeah, that'd be like
bucks.
the most useless item for me to ever buy.
Yeah, right. What you got a snowblower for? Just in case that one time.
Yeah.
$730.
I mean, it makes sense. You really don't, unless you got like some crazy deep snow. It wouldn't be. You guys all drive big trucks and jeeps, so you don't really need it.
Yep, exactly. And you know what? In Virginia Beach, once it snows, it'll have, unless it's like some crazy ass winter, like a few years ago. A few years ago. That was the last time it snowed so hard where we actually shut down the schools for like 4 days. And
usually melts pretty quick.
It melts so fast. Like it snowed this year and it was gone. I was like, did it even snow outside? Yeah. So but I'll be right back. I gotta take my medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my alarm telling me it's time. I'll be right back.
Yeah, take mine too. Thanks for reminding
Welcome.
me. Gotta make sure I don't take 2 of these blood pressure ones. Because my allergy pills look exactly the same. Just different markings. Yeah. Gotta start doing a fucking blood pressure chart. When I go back to my next doctor's appointment, my doctor's gonna be mad at me if I don't do that. Yeah. See if there's like a digital one I can download. She never gave me the chart she had.
I like Jason's picture right there with him, like with his camping gear and all this stuff on.
Yeah, that one's good. Download that. Last hike I ever went on was I think I was 16 when we went to Utah for the summer, for a summer break. No, I was younger than that. I want to say I was like 13.
And I can't remember what my last hike was.
We went to it was back when my dad was dating this girl and her family is from Utah. We went up there 2 different summers for about 3-4 weeks. Stayed with her family up there and everything. Utah is a beautiful state, man. If you want to do some good hiking, Utah is a good state to do that kind of stuff in.
I've never been to Utah.
I've been through every state but Alaska and Hawaii. I've driven through every state at some point.
Let's see. I've been to Alaska. I've been to where else I've been?
Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan. Yeah.
Florida. Georgia.
I've been to Mexico, Jamaica, the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, the only 2 other countries I've been to is Mexico and Canada. I've never gone out of the continental United States.
Okay.
Hmm.
But you have left the US.
France,
Well, North
Holland.
America as a whole, I would include Mexico in that.
Oh, yeah, understandably,
Yeah.
but you've still left the US.
Yeah, just not the continent.
Not the continent. Yeah,
I've
gotcha.
never got to go overseas to like
North America,
England
Australia.
or anything like that.
Or England or Australia, yeah.
Yeah. I want to go overseas. There's a few countries I want to go to. I would love to go to South Korea and be able to do the tour of the DMZ.
Would you go? Would you go over to where David and Laura's at?
Yeah, England would be a place I'd like to go visit.
It's only the thing is, it's only what, 7 hours in a flight to get there.
Yeah, that's not too bad. 7 hours.
It's a little longer than going across the United States. Yeah, it's about a 6-7 hour flight, I think.
Yeah, but for me to get to the UK is 24 hours, and for me to get to any part of the US is at least 16 minimum.
Oh, they must go across the Arctic, huh? If you go to England, huh?
That'd be great.
Is that the way they go?
Circle. Yeah.
Because you would, I don't know, I feel like you would be closer to England than the
going
US.
to the UK, they go up across Asia and Africa. Usually, if it's not direct, it's normally via Singapore or the Middle East.
Jody
The
cracked the
two-
lens. Jody cracked the lens on your Air 2S. He had to buy another one for $14.
But the two countries I would love to go visit in the Asian area would be Japan and South Korea. I'd love to go to those.
Japan is a lovely place, but the only thing you're going to worry about is the size of it. It is a postage stamp.
And the karaoke.
Postage stamp.
Oh, yeah, I
a
would
couple of coworkers of mine, they've been to Japan. They tell me
Every
like all the
bar
time,
got-
like how it's like different from. Well, some things are different over there than it is here. So
Yeah, every bar's got karaoke.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the two Asian countries I'd really like to go to, and then a handful of European countries. And then Australia, because I mean that's a standalone. Maybe New Zealand as well.
And
Another good-
yeah,
good
actually,
destination.
Australia and New Zealand are very similar in their customs.
Right.
So it'll be, you've got to go to Australia first because you've never been here. So you've got to pick up the lingo, you've got to pick up the customs, and you've got to pick up the general way of life. Because if you go straight to New Zealand, you're going to get a huge culture shock.
See, I've always wanted to go to South Korea because I really would love to take one of those tours of the DMZ, the demilitarized zone.
Yeah.
I would love to go on a tour of that, check it out, and see it. Because you get to go in the UN buildings and everything. They'll take you in there, and you get to walk around in there.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been through Mexico quite a bit. About halfway down was about as far as I went. Halfway down the country. And then, like I said, I spent a little time in Canada. I actually disappeared with a girl up in Canada for 3 weeks, and my roommates didn't know where I was at. They didn't hear from me for 3 weeks. I came back, they thought I was dead. They had done called the cops, reported me this.
that's funny.
No, this is so my buddy's
Pretty
friend,
good.
my buddy's girlfriend brought this girl over, and it was my birthday, and we started talking. We ended up hooking up, and she was like, "You want to go hang out with me for a few days?" Well, a few days turned into 3 weeks.
I bet when Jason was younger, he used to run off with women too.
And quiet.
Any stories to
Yeah,
tell,
no.
Jason?
Nope.
No, thank you.
All right, Jason. You don't have to say anything.
I'm not trying to impinge on your current marriage because I know you love your wife.
No, Jason only went off with other women that had better sewing machines than him.
Yeah.
Right. I went out with them just for their sewing machines.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that's a nice sewing machine. Want to go out? All right.
Right.
Yeah, that was 3 weeks of debauchery. That's all I'll say.
3 weeks of debauchery.
Dude, you should have saw my roommates' faces, dude, when I got home. They were like, "Where the hell you been?" We called the cops. I had to call the cops and tell them I was okay. Because they had to act as looking for me because they thought I was
had a
missing.
lookout on you, huh?
Yeah, because they thought I was only going to be gone for like 2 or 3 days. It ended up being 3 weeks.
I know you'll tell me that it's me being British again, but it's debauchery.
Close enough.
Whatever. But back then, you didn't have to have a passport. It wasn't really that hard to go across the border. It was quite easy. That was they weren't really, they didn't really get hard on going across till I think about 6-7 years ago. I think they started requiring you have a passport for certain cases and things.
You
Back
don't
then,
need a
you didn't have-
passport. You just need a what's it on your driving license.
Yeah, that gold star now.
Mm.
I have that now. When I got my new license last year, they updated it with the gold star. You have to have that just to get on a military bases, huh? If you're like visiting family or something on a base, you have to have that gold star. Or if you want to go flying on an airplane, you have to have that now.
So, if you want to fly you anywhere in the country, you've got to have that now, haven't you?
Yeah. There's still one state that hasn't, I don't remember what state it was, but there's still one state that hasn't completely complied with that. All the other states have done it. And they gave them like 10 years to do that too. That was something they passed back in like it was probably 2009 or 2010. It was a while back. They passed
So
that.
what happens if you don't drive?
There's your problem.
They would just put it on your ID card because you can get a state issued ID card too. It's actually good to have that and a license because you have two forms of identification by having both. And so there's a lot of states that don't even charge you for state IDs. They're actually free. There's a handful of states that don't even charge you for them. But you can have both. You can go get your license and a state ID and have two forms of ID on you. You just can't carry multiple licenses if you have them from different states because you can have multiple active licenses in different states, but you're only supposed to carry one at a time. You're not supposed to have multiples on you.
Oh, there he goes.
Hey.
He looked like he printed a can opener.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Hey, Dominic.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Our license is still good in California and North Carolina. If I moved back there, all I'd have to do is just walk in and tell them I need a new copy of my license. My California one might be out of date now, but I could easily renew it if I wanted to. North Carolina one's still good for like another 3 or 4 years before it would have to be renewed. But a lot of snowbirds have multiple licenses and they carry whatever state they're in at the time. That's the one they'll carry on them. Oh, I left a comment on your video earlier, Jason, on the pineapple video.
Huh.
I was like, try using one of the potato peelers to get the eyes out. The end
I saw
of it.
Yeah, I saw that comment. Makes sense. Yeah, to take out less meat.
Yeah, because that's like the same thing when you do the potatoes, when you're trying to get the little eyes out of the potatoes
Yes.
after you peel them.
No, it's a really good idea. I'll try that next time.
Why do they call them eyes? Like potatoes don't really like. They're just like little dimples or whatever.
What else do you want to call them, TJ?
I don't know. Maybe like just like little divots or something. Little divots in the potato.
Well, you can call it whatever you want.
Then TJ, there you go. I call it an eye.
Yeah, you can call it whatever you want, TJ. You're not gonna get in trouble. There's no law saying you can't.
TJ, look at all these little assholes on these pineapples.
Look at all the little assholes. Yeah, I gotta dig out all these little assholes in the potato.
It's better than calling it a bunghole.
Yeah, bunghole. Yeah. That's funny. That's pretty good.
I think my wife is making a pizza downstairs.
Nice.
Yeah, she looks like there's like flour all over the counter, and then there's a bowl with, I think, the dough doing the thing.
She's making homemade.
Homemade.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you like on your pizza, Jason?
Typically, well, pepperoni, cheese, normal.
Just basic.
But she puts a bunch of vegetables and stuff on it, which is fine with me also. Make it hearty.
Have you had a Hawaiian pizza before with ham and pineapple?
Yes, I like it. It's good too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it all comes down to what I feel like eating, and if it's in front of me, then I'll eat it.
Yeah.
you know. But if I were buying a pizza, just give me a pepperoni or meat. If I go to Pizza Hut, give me a Meat Lovers or Papa John's, you know, meat pizza.
Yeah, Papa John's ain't too bad for their pizza. I like the little the garlic sauce that they put in
Yeah.
there. That stuff is amazing. So good.
I agree. I like the garlic sauce
Yeah.
also.
You see the one that here, I'll show you guys. Red Baron put this pizza out for their 50th anniversary. It's got 50 toppings on it.
Oh wow.
What?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. There's ham
50
and
years, 50
pineapple in there.
toppings.
You got peppers
Supreme
and
Supreme.
olives.
Wow.
The guy that I watched that they sent it to him a little early for a review for his channel because he reviews food, and it looked good, dude. He actually said it tasted really good. He's like, dude, there's so much flavor. He goes, I don't know what to pinpoint first. He goes, I'm tasting everything. For a
That's
frozen,
cool.
that it was really good. He actually enjoyed it. I was like, oh man, I can't wait.
Now
to
that is literally an everything pizza.
Yeah, no kidding. Supreme.
Yeah.
Saw it the other day. I was like, oh man, I got to try one of those when they come out.
So did
I
you
don't
get
know
one
if you
yet?
can buy it. I don't know if
Oh,
you
it's
can
not out
buy
yet.
them yet. Let me see. Let me see if they actually sell them yet. I don't know if they're. See, I don't know if they're putting it out in the stores or if it's just the thing they did for influencers. I'm not entirely sure.
He
I
made
haven't seen
it. He made it
anywhere.
himself. That's what he did.
Anchovies are
Look,
great,
Red Baron
Logan.
sent me a Supreme.
Yeah,
Something like that, you probably wouldn't even taste the anchovies. There's just so much flavor going on there.
I don't know about anchovies on a pizza. That just looks gross.
It's pretty good.
No.
You know, I mean, it's got the sweet and sour, sweet and salty, right?
Way too salty.
Sweet and salty.
Oh, they're not actually doing. They're not selling them in the stores, but they're doing contests where you can enter free entry and you can win one.
Oh, okay.
That's from their
For
website.
real. Yo, post that link in the chat.
50
All right.
toppings.
Yeah, I'm gonna enter.
I want to enter also.
There's the
Justin's
link
like,
in
I'm
the
not sharing that link.
chat. Oh, I'm definitely entering.
Heck yeah.
I got like three. I went to Walmart to get like to get 3 or 4 cans of beef stew, and then I got some instant rice.
Bet.
And so like they were doing everybody was donating like school supplies and stuff. Like this radio station, I think it was like 107.5 or something. It was like an R&B station. And they had the tent set up or whatever, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on, y'all?" And like, "Oh, people are just donating school supplies or whatever." So they had like a little thing of hand sanitizer that I got, and I got this purple and green, like different color, like wristband or whatever. And so like I went in and got what I needed, and I was like, "Oh man, I should go." Like I forgot to grab like some markers or whatever, so I went and grabbed some markers and dropped them in the box, and they gave me like 3 cards to Texas Roadhouse for like a free appetizer. Like, oh heck yeah! Sounds
So
pretty amazing.
when you told us that Jim had talked you through making it, you failed to say that it was a Joe version of it.
A what?
A Joe version.
Oh, a Joe version.
Yeah. All out of a tin.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's see what the rules
The
are.
Joe version.
Oh wow. I just looked out at my north end camera. I see ambulances and fire trucks.
So they're going to be doing the drawings on August 4th, and you only have to enter one time, so you don't have to like do it every day.
The drawing for what?
For the
Pizza.
pizza.
What we've been talking about. fool.
You got about a week or so
Hello,
before they do the
TJ.
drawing.
Hello.
It's very easy to fill out. You just put your name and your address
Yeah.
and your email. That's it.
I did 2 entries.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
It said one entry per person. It didn't say household. So I think
Oh,
you could
I
do
missed that.
multiples.
I didn't
It
read
said
the rules.
It said per person, but it didn't say per household. So
Well, I got one for work. Send one to work.
So you just go to that website and just put in like some information, and you might.
yeah,
have
it takes like 2 seconds to fill out. It's just your name, your email, and your address.
Yeah, if you got autofill, it's even faster, TJ.
Yeah, I did autofill. I filled out in like 2 seconds. And you only have to do it one time. That's it.
Send me a pizza.
I am not a robot.
And they're going to do the drawings. They said around August 4th. It said before or by August 4th they'll do the drawings. So it wasn't really specific on that, but
Yeah.
yeah, if you win, you win. If not, oh well. Life moves on.
That's a Tuesday, isn't it?
Right?
Because this year my birthday is on a Wednesday.
Awesome.
It's the same day I was born on.
I was born on a Sunday, so that hasn't been a Sunday for 2 years now. Monday, or a Tuesday. Actually, I think next year mine is on a Wednesday as well.
Thing is if any of you guys win the pizza that fills it out, you have to come on the live and show it to us and take a bite and tell us what you like.
Yep, you have to. Yeah, you have to do a cooking show live.
Hell yeah.
You know, Jason go live.
I'll go live.
Does it say US shipping only?
That I didn't read that in the rules, but I'll check and see. I mean, if you click on it, it should know that you're not in the right region. So let me go through the rules and see if it says US only.
Probably be US, Canada.
It probably says mainland US.
Yeah, it's US only because it says that you might have to fill out an IRS form, a W-9 to return it. Like, what?
Yeah, right.
Why are they going to fill out an IRS form for fucking free pizza?
You got to pay taxes on that pizza. That's $100 pizza. They're gonna send you
It says the retail value and the rules and stuff. It says retail value is $25.
$25, 50 toppings. They must be putting one tiny little piece of each one on it.
And the drawing is when?
August 4th. They said.
August 4th.
So you got about a week or so before you'll find out. You have to keep an eye on your email because that's how they're going to contact you.
Where does it say there? Where does it say the? Because it said thanks, you are signed up. So where does it say when? I know you said it, Justin, but where does it say like when they're doing it?
Oh, you have to go to the rules and it says official sweepstakes rules. It's right under where you sign up. It says rules and regulations under the enter now button. You click that and it'll take you to the rules and regulations.
Oh, the terms of use or whatever.
It might be different on the phone. I don't know. It says rules and regulations on mine under the enter button. It doesn't technically say U.S. only, but I'm assuming because all it's talking about is tax form, U.S. tax form. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to be U.S. only.
Why would you stand on a lens in soapy water?
What are they talking about?
I don't know. I guess to fix a lens, like soapy water and stand on it. Because when Jody was fixing Paul's Air 2S, he cracked the lens and he had to order a new one.
Dang.
That's because they got all the exact tools that they have to use at when they do them at those dealers. They fix that shit. They probably have a special tool for doing that.
Right. There's always a special tool.
Special tool for every job.
Okay, yeah, the pizza's coming out of Minnesota if you get it.
Oh yeah.
Minnesota, yeah.
Minnesota, don't you know?
Don't you? It's Minnesota, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like in some of these states, man, where they're up against the border, you'll get this like weird hybrid Canadian American accent.
I thought you were doing a Dutch accent.
But then there's people that talk and you would never know they were Canadian. Like take Corey, for example. The only way you can tell that he's Canadian is because he says A after some of his sentences sometimes. But if he didn't say that, you would never think Corey was Canadian. He sounds American. Then there are some people from Canada you can hear a Canadian accent. Just like Jim's Droney, he don't sound Canadian when he talks. He sounds American.
Yeah. Maddie doesn't sound German, but good, close enough.
Who?
Maddie from
Which
Austria.
Maddie?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, Matt from Japan. Yeah, yeah.
Matt from Japan.
Matty.
Every time Jason would come on the live stream, some other country Matt was from. Oh, we're doing a live stream on Friday night with Matt, Jason, if you're around.
Oh yeah.
You
Playing
wanna come?
Fortnite?
No. It's gonna be a live panel. I'll send you a link if you want to come on.
All right, bet, yeah.
Are you just doing like one for like his birthday or whatever?
No, it's for Ari's. I mean, it's going to be a kind of a hangout stream, but it's also to promote Ari's GoFundMe because he lost his house.
Yeah.
So, but it'll also be just a general chat and hangout, just like normal.
Yeah.
But we're just trying to push Ari's link out as much as possible to people to get help for him.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
So I won't be going live Friday night. We'll be doing it Matt's Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be going live on his channel.
Right on. Yeah. Send it. Send it.
I mean, I know his brother must have been staying with him, but is his brother married?
Who?
Harry's brother.
Oh, I have no idea, to be honest.
Who's Ari?
I mean,
Ari
Harry,
he was part of the drone community years ago, and so if you've been around a long time, you would know who he was. But he kind of fell off a few years back, so he hadn't really been around. But he's a good dude and everything. Had some medical issues the last few years, so that's why he hadn't been around. But his house burnt down, and he lost his wife and his brother in the fire.
Oh my God.
But luckily, him and his two girls got out, his two daughters. So unfortunately, he lost his wife and his brother in the fire, and a lot of the pets too. He lost quite a few pets too as well.
How many pets did Ari have?
I don't know. I heard something about a cat.
Apparently 5 cars that were in the back garden.
Yeah. He lost quite a bit of stuff, so.
Wow.
And probably his bike, I would imagine, as well.
His GoFundMe's on my Facebook. It kind of he kind of goes in a little detail about what happened on the GoFundMe page that his daughter did for him. Yeah, he kind of fell off about, I want to say it's been about 4 or 5 years ago. He kind of stopped coming around because he had some bunch of medical stuff going on. So he didn't really have the energy to come on, hang out with people anymore or anything like that. So he kind of just fell off of doing all that.
Right.
But he was still around. He would come on Matt's every great once in a while. He'd come on Matt's panel, hang out for a little bit. Or he might be at Tim's house. Like there was a couple times where he went down to visit Tim at his house, and Tim did a live stream, and he was in the room with Tim, hanging out on the live.
Oh, that's because he went to fix Tim's computer.
Yeah, when Tim bit the pins in his fucking CPU, yeah, I'll never forget that. Tim freaked the fuck out.
Why was Tim sticking pins in his computer for?
No, so what happened was Tim went to go take his cooler off of his CPU. And when you do that, you should twist it just slightly and then pull straight up so it does. So it kind of breaks that seal of the thermal paste, and it won't pull the CPU out. And he just yanked it straight up, and the CPU came flying out, and it bent some of the pins. So Ari had to come. Ari drove 2 hours down to his house and sat under a microscope with a freaking credit card straightening the pins out for Tim. Because that was like a $200-300 fuck up at the time.
Yeah.
Like, he would have had to spend $200-300 and get a new CPU. So.
Remember that time when Tim got really drunk on the panel, and then it was you and Sean like left, and he like passed out, and then like
that was me, Sean, and Mars.
Yeah. And he woke up.
Left him. It's still on my channel.
Oh, is it?
The thumbnail is actually him laying on the keyboard. It's actually it's quite a ways back, but it's not that hard to find. But he I think I changed the title to something Tim just so I always knew where it was at. But yeah, me and Sean and Mars are sitting there, and he was just out of it, dude. He goes down on his keyboard. Me and Sean were like, dude, let's all leave, and we'll just leave him on the panel. It was on my show. And so then we all three dropped off. He was on there for probably about 2-3 minutes before he realized that nobody was there. Because he comes back up off his keyboard, and he's like, Sean, nobody's there.
You should have called it. It must be bedtime.
Let me go see if I can find it. Matter of fact,
that's pretty good.
Let me go back in my live stream and see if I can find it.
That's funny.
That was a fun night.
Oh god.
That was a couple of years ago, dude.
Yeah.
That was a while back. There was about a year or so I didn't do any live panels. I was just doing gaming live streams. Let's see. I'm probably going to go back when school starts back up. I'm probably going to go back to doing one live stream panel Friday and then doing a gaming one Saturday nights like I was doing before. I found it pretty easily last time I looked for it. Should be getting pretty close to finding it now. Down where they were at.
You know what would be funny? If you could find a pillowcase with a picture of a keyboard on it and send it to him.
Oh, dude, I remember Dream Builder. I haven't heard from him in a long time. I was just going through my live streams. I saw him on one of the panels. I forgot all about him. He was a cool dude. I'm gonna have to go back on his channel and get back up with him. Ah, here we go. Left Alone is what I titled it.
Oh, Left Alone. Oh, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I got it pulled up now.
Always
1 meter board, I just dive in, go all the way to the bottom, swing around, find Corey would
showed you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Tim had put free fall in like and every
No.
Be quiet for a few minutes.
Matt.
I'm trying to get to the point. Yeah, here we go. This is where we dropped off. Mr. JRC, I haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while myself.
Visual Line of Sight, that was Gary, wasn't it?
Well, I don't remember that guy.
Bella and the Magic, I don't remember that. Some of these people I don't remember.
Oh, was I there that day? I guess I was. That was pretty interesting.
Visual Line of Sight, Brant Aerial.
Yeah, that was
Gary
Brant, I think, yeah.
Gary from Canada.
No, because Gary don't like me. He would have never been in my show. Look, dude, he almost fell out of his desk.
Hey, Tim.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Is that Tim?
Yeah. And then he comes back up. Look, he was so confused because we left Tim on the panel. He's looking around. Look how confused he looks. He's like, "What?"
Oh, that's not from today. It's not right now.
No, this was from like a year or two ago, like 2 years ago.
That's pretty funny.
Tim passed out on my live stream, and we left him on the panel by himself.
Oh, that's funny.
And it kept recording.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Tim was on my live stream last night. He was saying that he thinks he's gonna quit playing Fortnite.
Oh god.
Why, is he getting bored with it or what?
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
god.
there's so many games out there. You can find something else to play. There's a million games out there.
Yeah. I was like, well,
After he's spending a fortune on a new gaming computer.
you just bought a gaming computer. You spent so much money on all the skins in Fortnite. It's like, damn, dude. You know, you're just gonna quit like that. But you know, he'll be back because he quit a few months ago and came back. I'm done playing Fortnite, and he came back.
Tim always goes through spurts like that where he
Don't
just
quit. Just take a break. Just
I
don't be
think he
like,
gets burnt out.
yeah, no, 100% agree.
He does that though. He'll disappear for a couple months and he'll come back for a few months and he'll disappear.
Yep,
Tim's
agree
always done that.
It sounds like the trend that I've seen so far as well. You know, so
that was funny. That was pretty good. Like when he was just staring.
I was
like,
getting bored with Fortnite a little bit also, so I was like, I'm just gonna play an hour max when I
Yeah,
play.
I remember
Maybe.
you going down to an hour a few months back. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I'll go up to an hour and a half, maybe. You know, but with Blitz, it's like it's plenty of Fortnite for me because you get a whole bunch of games in an hour.
That's
Versus
one of-
the Battle Royale map, the big map, 2 games, maybe 3, depending. I mean, if you make it to the end all the way through, it's an hour.
yeah, freaking they're one of the best clips too from one of my live streams back then was fucking Sean had a big ass glass of orange juice and vodka he was drinking. And he was making fun of Tim about his cup, and he's like, dude, I can hold my cup with one hand. And he picks it up and the cup shoots right out of his hand all over his desk. Sean was trying to be bad. He was like, look, I can hold my cup with one hand. And I did a slow motion video short of him dropping it. See if I can find that one. Oh, that one was hilarious. God, dude, I'm about to go way back in my shorts. See, I got so many. I think I got over 1,000 shorts on my channel.
For what, GTA?
A mixture, GTA, personal videos, Fortnite. It's a mixture of a bunch of crap.
I like it when you were doing Bertha. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, but they took that character out of a lot of the 5M servers because it was so controversial. So
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
What was controversial about your character?
because it was a tranny.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here I got one of Jason. I did. Hold on. Here we go. That's what he got excited about.
That just happened. Oh, I bought the monitor.
Yeah. He just wanted this laughing fit, and I was laughing my ass off.
That's funny.
And I put on there when your Amazon credit limit goes up.
That's pretty good.
My brother said, "Yeah, but how does Fortnite look on it?" Because I just set up an ultra wide in my office, and then Justin sent me the link. Jerk.
Oh yeah, because you got like what, a 32-inch or something? It was a smaller one, wasn't it?
Yeah, at work, and then you
Yeah.
sent me the one for the 49-inch ultra wide, and I got it. And the funny thing is, I got it, I set it up, and I didn't like it because I've got 2 32-inch monitors, so it didn't look right next to them, you know? So I went and upgraded to the 57-inch ultra wide.
Yeah, freaking Ron got that same monitor. He ended up having a bunch of problems with it and had to return it. Get
Who?
something else. Ron Lockwood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it like went out. It stopped working on him and everything. He had to end up taking it back, and he ended up getting an LG, I think. It
Oh,
was
wow.
that he got
That
because
sucks.
it was having a bunch of conflictions with his Mac, his computer too, because he had a Mac.
Oh,
and it was having a bunch of weird conflictions with it.
yeah.
It didn't want to work with his Mac. Like he was having to buy all these he had to go out and buy a special connector dongle and a bunch of other crap.
A dongle.
God, dude, I got so many shorts.
Well, you can't wear them all at the same time.
It's gotta be close.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to take off here and get ready for my other show, but I will see y'all in the Marine.
Okay, TJ, you work tomorrow in the morning or
Yeah,
not?
but I close tomorrow, so I don't have to go until tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, so we'll see you in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Okay, TJ, have a good one.
All right,
See you,
y'all
TJ.
too.
Have a good afternoon, evening.
Peace.
See you, Teach.
Dude, I gotta find it here somewhere. So many Fortnite shorts. Oh my god.
Right. Do you have one video of when Tim first started playing with us?
No, you had that on one of your channels.
I cannot find it
I
on
know,
my
but I went
Cyberval
through.
one.
I went through your Cyberval and your this channel, and I couldn't find it anywhere, dude. I scoured for that video. So you must have deleted it at some point.
No way. I
Or-
would have never deleted that.
Well, did you maybe you still have access to your Cyberval? It's not in there as private, is it?
Should not be.
Because I couldn't find it anywhere, dude. I looked like multiple times trying to find it.
That
That
was
was the
so
funniest fucking video.
That was
Because he
so
would have
funny.
got away if he would have kept his ass in the car.
Yep.
They didn't even realize he was there. He gets out the car. They just surrounded him. He was done.
He was like, "What do I do?"
And that was when he was having that voice conflict. And Corey ended up figuring it out and helping him fix it. When he was having that conflict with his audio from his computer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was some weird ass thing that was going on. And Corey happened to find one thread, like Reddit post, I think it was from like 3 years before that some guy had posted about how he figured out the problem and fixed it. And Corey happened to run across it and he was able to fix it for Tim. Because we were scratching our heads for like a week trying to figure it out what the hell was going on. Can't remember exactly what it was, but Corey ended up figuring it out.
Yeah.
Had to fix it for him.
Dang, dinner's gonna be in 30 minutes. Maybe less. I'm gonna play some Fortnite.
Can't find that one with Sean dumping his cup. I might have missed it though. There's so many shorts on there. Oh my god, I'm looking at my
You're looking in the dirt? What?
No, I'm looking at my first computer setup that I had put together.
Oh yeah. Video.
Oh my god, it looks so horrible.
Why? What's wrong with the cable management?
No, it's just like everything's like so outdated looking.
Yeah. No
It was,
lights.
well, it was really old, monitors and everything I had at the time. So it just, yeah, and then the Ender 3's in there. That's, yeah. Oh, it was so long ago. About 5 years ago, about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's see, when did I post this? Yeah, August of 2022, I posted that. August 27th. It was the very first short I ever put out. On this channel, at least. My other channel had tons and tons of videos. But I can't get into that one anymore. Fucking YouTube locked me out.
You had another channel?
Yeah, it was a drone channel, but
Yeah.
YouTube, I had this weird freaking glitch with Google, and it was a pain in the ass where it wanted the second verification for my email. One day I just randomly got logged out of it. So I went to go log in and it says, okay,
Yeah,
put your
I remember
two-step
that.
in. Well, I had Sarah's email and my phone number as a two-step. So I did both of them. It sent the
Right.
code. It sent the code to them. I put the code in and it says, well, we sent the third code to your email. Give us that code and we'll unlock it for you. Well, problem is, it's the email I can't get into. So how am I supposed to get that code?
Yeah, that's whack.
And so Google actually has an 800 number, a customer service number you can call, but all they tell you is to do the online steps that I've already done a million times. And I said, well, eventually it will work. You just have to keep trying. I said, well, I've been trying for 2 years now and it won't let me in. Last time I called them. It had been like 2 years or something. And I kept trying, like every couple of months I would try for 2-3 hours to get into it. And finally they told me that. I just gave up on it. I was like, fuck it. I ended up losing my email that I had for like over 10 years.
Dang. That sucks.
And then I started then I decided I wanted to go into gaming instead of drone stuff. So I just ended up starting this channel. I started this one back in August 17th of 2022. I've had it for almost 4 years. In August, I've had it for 4 years. Are you actually playing or are you just showing clips?
No, I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll go live later and play, but it's like, what do I want to between now and it's almost time to eat some dinner? You know, it's like, I'll play a little bit.
I have 2.5 thousand videos on my channel.
Yeah.
Snap.
But most of those are shorts, so about 90% of those are shorts. Because I was posting shorts like crazy. That was back when me
Yeah,
and Dominic.
remember that,
when we were posting 4 and 5 of them a day?
Yeah, we did that for like, I think what was like 6 months, almost a year straight.
Yeah. And we just keep post.
Because that one day I posted I posted 4 of them. And I ended up, me and Dominic are sitting here watching my live count go up on my subscribers. Dude, I gained over 400 subscribers in one day.
Yeah.
We were sitting there watching the live
Explosive
count
growth
while we were
for a
on pause.
Oh,
see what my most popular video is. 6.5 thousand views is the most I ever got on a short.
nice.
So you didn't get the 300,000.
Matt's video was crazy, dude. I don't understand how that video got so many views.
We kept checking that every day.
That's cool.
He says it still gets a little views every great once in a while, but it's pretty much died off for the most part.
My very first YouTube video, YouTube short video.
The best short that I've got was 9.8.
Nice.
What was your best, Jason?
It was my first one, 195,000.
Oh, wow. Shit.
It got to 192 in the first week, and then it's been at 195. I haven't broken 200,000 yet.
Yeah, I'm at I got 1,744,900 views on my channel total.
Dope.
I think I've just clocked over just about 300.
300,000?
Yeah. I've taken a break, but I'm starting to roll again.
Yeah, dude, it got exhausting posting shorts every day, dude.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I did that. I did another LinkedIn challenge where I had to post a video every day.
Wow.
I got to 438 days and I went, that's enough. That's enough.
Oh yeah, the amount of shit that's uploaded to YouTube every day is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet.
So every day, roughly, there's about 500 hours of video uploaded every minute.
Holy
And per
cow.
day, on average, about 720,000 hours of videos uploaded.
That's crazy.
I was
And
going
they
to say that'd be
said,
fun trying to watch all of that.
oh, you would never be able to. I guarantee it'd be impossible for you to watch that in a 100-year lifetime. And it says
Yeah.
on average, that 720,000 hours is 82 years worth of video content added every 24 hours. So yeah, it
Piece
would
of
be
piss.
impossible.
Piece of
Wow.
piss.
That's crazy.
That's how much I guess 720,000 hours equals out to is 82 years. Jesus.
I just checked it. I've just crossed 300,000 views.
Oh, that's wild, man. Kind of fucking storage they have to have. Good God.
Right?
Because the thing is YouTube compresses your videos, but you can always request YouTube to send you your videos back to you uncompressed, and they'll send you back the original uncompressed video.
That's why I always upload them
So-
unlisted. I upload them unlisted to YouTube as a storage facility.
So my question is, do they have some kind of program that decompresses the video, or are they storing both the uncompressed and compressed version? Yeah, that's why I said the amount of storage that YouTube's got to have is insane. I mean, you're talking petabytes and petabytes of worth of data.
I think they're up to. I think they might get close to an exabyte. The next one.
So that's
1,000
2,100.
petabytes.
Yeah, it's around 2,154 petabytes per day is added to YouTube. That is fucking
1 exabyte.
insane, dude.
That is crazy. That is a lot of storage.
And if you go out to how many videos it is, it's about 20 million videos per day.
Where's it based out of? YouTube based out of?
Silicon Valley and California is where Google's based out of.
Ah, right.
That's where all the major companies are. Google and Apple, and they're all pretty much in Silicon Valley for the most part. It's where their main headquarters offices, a lot of them are. Oh yeah, Apple's building looks like the fucking Pentagon, dude. Their building that they operate out of. It's a huge round building that kind of looks like the Pentagon. So similar kind of design. It's just round. It's like a perfectly round circle there.
What? 10 minutes? Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off in a couple of minutes myself.
Ooh, Baba Yaga gun.
I haven't been inside Fortnite. Fuck, dude. It's probably been well over 8 months. My daughter has played on my account a few times since then, so but she plays on her Switch on my account. So I got all the cool skins and cars and stuff, so she likes to play on my account.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's final fight. Oh, they died in the storm.
You need to get back on GTA Online and see what's going on over there. I've been on my
Are you
online
gonna
account
Are you gonna get the
forever.
GTA 6? Is it actually coming out?
It is, but it's only coming out for consoles. The first, they're saying that the PC version ain't going to come out for another year or so after.
Yeah.
I think it's stupid as shit
Wow.
because that game's going to be like, it's going to be like a lot of the other newer games. I guarantee it's going to run 10 times better, and it's going to be more designed for a PC.
Yeah.
But I guess they sell more on console. I don't fucking know. I think it's stupid. I think they should come out all at the same
Are you gonna
time.
get a console then?
Hell no, I'm not going out and buying a console just to play that. I'll wait until it comes out on PC.
Right.
I'll just live vicariously through other people for a year.
Right.
Watch their videos. I might not even do that just because I want to experience it myself for the first time. It's gonna be really cool to go because if you look at the size of the map, dude, it's like 4 or 5 times the size of the map of GTA 5. And the map of GTA 5 is pretty fucking big. And it's 4
No
or
kidding.
5 times the size. Yeah, it's way, way bigger. Now there have been people that have been making home rigs that are taking PCs, and they're rigging them to be able to play the game that way.
Oh yeah.
Whether it works or not, I don't know because they obviously don't have it yet to test it. So, but I have seen some videos of people rigging up some PCs that are supposed to be able to emulate the game from onto a PC. But I don't know how well that's going to work because that's going to have to be a hell of an emulator to be able to run a game like that. So
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
yeah, I'm not going out and buying a $500 system just to play one game. Good. Just wait till about 10 years, dude. A game like GTA is going to take AI like 20 minutes to make. Something that takes a bunch of humans 10 years to put out. AI is going to be able to bust it out in like 10, 20 minutes. So I said, I'd love to see the AI that they have behind closed doors, not the shit that we get to play with. But I want to see what the government's playing with.
Play with who? What's playing with the devs?
No, I'm saying I would like to see what AI is behind closed doors, like with the government and like all these big companies are playing with behind the scenes that we don't have access to.
Oh yeah.
Because I guarantee it's like 10 times more powerful than what we're messing around with. The models we get to play with is, I guarantee, is child's play to what they got behind closed doors. Because I mean, governments around the world are just pouring so much money into it right now. I mean, every year the U.S. is putting 5 or 10 more billion dollars into investments in it. Like you see, all these data centers are going up everywhere. Dude, they had like over 4,000 planned for around the U.S. and they're going up really fast too. They're popping up everywhere.
Yep.
I mean, I've heard at least 7 or 8 towns around me that are having, city council meetings over the AI centers. But guess what? There's so much money on the other side that's pro data centers that no, it doesn't seem like anybody could stop them if they wanted to.
Yes.
Because all these cities and counties are just approving it. That no matter how pissed off the local populations get, they're approving them.
Yeah.
There's just too much pressure, I think, behind it. You're going to have a few victories here and there where people might be able to stop it, but for the most part, there ain't no stopping it. This is a race to the end by multiple big governments.
Yeah, let's go.
And it's like and I'm curious, like, what is the end point? Because AI can keep rebuilding itself better and better every time. So what is the end point?
Yeah,
Is there an intelligence? Is there an intelligence like just feeling that you can never go past? Is that part of physics? Like you can only get so smart, you know? Like how far can it get intelligent? That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the end game?
That would be fascinating to find out. Okay, I'm heading.
So I said, there's no stopping it. There's just too much money behind it. There's too much lobbying, too much.
Fascinating to see where this goes.
We're talking about trillions. I mean, worldwide, probably over $1 trillion being dumped in that shit. Did you see what the new military budget was this year, Jason?
No, I've heard that they've got
1.15 trillion.
Yeah,
nice.
Up from 900 billion last year.
I'll take a clip of that.
Nice. That's good.
They were trying to go to 1.5, which would have been 1.5 trillion, but they settled on 1.15 trillion.
Yeah, no, I know it increased. I've heard the number, but I just didn't remember. What'd you say it was? 1.5 trillion?
1.15.
Yeah.
1.15 trillion. Yeah.
It'd be 100.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which would make it 150 million over $1 trillion.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to disappear, lads.
Mark, have a great evening.
Okay, Mark, take care.
Well, it's morning now. But yeah.
Have a good morning.
1 a.m.
Go get you some brekkie.
It's 1:15.
Yeah, go have some brekkie.
No,
Actually,
I'm
for
going to
Mark,
go sleep.
for Mark, that'd be dinner time.
I gotta go to sleep. Make sure you put those glasses in the case so it charges up.
Yeah, he's going to have a roast and then going to bed.
Yeah.
12 hours before brekkie.
Well, enjoy that.
All right, see ya.
I don't know, dude. I like the nightlife, dude. I like being up at night. I've always been that way, though. I've always been a night owl. I never liked working overnights, but like just being up at home.
Yeah.
I enjoy
I would never be a night shift person, but yeah, you got a point. Okay.
So crazy too, dude. You'll get like on these shorts videos, you'll put like 4 up, you'll get like 2,000, 1,900 views, and then you'll get like 16 views.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like one of them just falls right off the cliff.
They're teasing us. That's how they try to
Well,
get you to create more.
Well, what kind of put me off of why I stopped posting stuff, it was because like they were really pushing. It felt like YouTube was really pushing my channel. Like I was getting tons of subs, I was getting tons of views, and all of a sudden it was like they just roadblock.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, you getting too much stuff. We're not letting you do this. And then all of a sudden my
Yeah.
shorts were getting like 5 views, 10 views, when I was averaging like 1,500 to 1,000. You know,
Oh
to
yeah, that's
2,000.
ass.
And then all of a sudden I wasn't getting anything. It was just like they just stopped pushing my channel, and I just got kind of a little discouraged by it. I was like, fine, I'll just
Yeah.
stop posting.
Yeah, then you can't be bothered. I went down that route.
Which
Oh,
is normal. A lot of people get like that.
Go, and then that's it.
yeah, my live streams. I used to get like the Fortnite live streams. I used to get over 100 views, but now it's only like 7, 20 views. But I mean, I don't care.
It's gone
I
down
do
that
it
much.
anyway.
Oh, wow.
Like let's see here. The pineapple live stream got 71 views.
I think it's something
76.
different too.
Yeah.
See, like on my live streams, I usually average between 60 to 100 views on the live panels. But then there's some that only get like 40 views.
When I mounted the barbell rack in my gym, my garage the other day, that's got like 200 something views.
Oh.
You know what it is because you do seem to have a lot of pretty loyal followers. They probably like the different stuff instead of just Fortnite all the time. So that's what it seems like. Is like they like when you go and do like, you know, just a random like, oh, I'm gonna go break up this concrete or do this. It's like something
Right.
a little different for them to watch. Because I do see a lot of the same people in your chat, and I've been in your chat for over a year.
Yeah, the variety. Like I did a stretch one this morning, and that seemed to be pretty well. I got 263 views off of that one.
I love when they come in there messing with you. You get all the fits and that's what's funny. That guy
Yeah.
came in there when you were breaking up the concrete. You're like, no, that job done. I'm done with that for the day.
That's right. Well, he kept on going. You gotta. What do you want me to do? You gotta do turn that into a garden. No,
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
kept
turning
telling
into
me
a
all that
garden.
shit.
I'm not doing that. I already said I'm making it concrete. Why would I turn
Yeah,
that into a garden?
And then he told you, oh, go finish that last job you were working on. You're not done with it yet. Jason was like, that job is done. It's done for the day. I'm finished with that. We're moving on. I was like, I just started laughing. I was like,
It's funny.
because you're not like super like you're like aggressive, but you're not overly aggressive. But you can tell you're like, no, I'm doing what I want to do. You're subtly aggressive. Let's just say.
Right. Wow. Yes. Oh. Got hurt. Yeah, someone's annoying me. I'm gonna give it back to him.
Yeah, you've gotten quite a few trolls in your chat before.
Oh yeah, I get some really vile trolls.
I don't get too many, and I honestly just ignore them. Whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, no, it's smart to ignore them. I put a filter on my with what do you call it? Also.
Because they'll come in and say something stupid. I'll be like, I don't care. And then when they realize you really don't give a shit, they get bored with you and they just move off. If they can rage bait you, they're gonna go in on you. If you're somebody that gets easily raged,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's when
makes
they'll keep
sense.
coming at you.
Ooh, we're gonna keep picking on this guy.
Yeah, because there's some people, dude. I've been in some live streams, dude, where somebody will just say something. And it's not even that bad, but this person just cannot handle criticism, and they will just lose their shit. And then next thing you know, there's like 30 people in the chat that come in, all piling in there, and they all start just going in on the person to the point where they end up quitting their live stream over it. It's like you can't just
no
don't
kidding.
let it get to you like that. Just ignore it and move on.
Yeah, exactly. All right, it's dinner time, fellas. I'm gonna roll out. I'll see
Okay.
you later on.
Too. I'll catch you
Okay.
later.
Everybody have a good evening. We'll see you in the morning.
All right, see you, Paul.
Bye.
Good night.
Yep.
See
Bye.
you, Justin.
Bye-bye.
See you, Dominic.